Hello and welcome to Pabbly. So today in this video, we are going to discuss the top 10 WhatsApp Cloud API automations that you can set up with Pabbly Connect. So we all know WhatsApp Cloud API is the official API service for WhatsApp by Meta. And using this service and Pabbly Connect's automation, you can do the best of automations as well. So here guys, using these automation, you can automatically send a birthday card or wishes to your client customers or users on WhatsApp. Also, you can automate the process of sending a payment link. Suppose you have an e-commerce store, you are selling some product online and you want that whenever a customer makes a payment or buys a product online, you want to send them a payment link. So you can automate that as well with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. Also, you can automate the process of sending a WhatsApp message whenever there is a new lead in your CRM platform or email marketing platform. You can actually build some kind of chatbot, a basic chatbot with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect as well. And the last one is you can send some kind of interactive message like the WhatsApp message with some call to action buttons in it as well, just to nurture leads or make the conversions even better on WhatsApp. So these were some of the automations which we are going to discuss in these top 10 WhatsApp Cloud API automations. So without any further delay, let's start with this complete guide and understand in a step-by-step process that how you can set up all these top 10 automations all by yourself.
Hello and welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video, we will see how you can use WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect to automate your WhatsApp related tasks. So WhatsApp Cloud API is the official API service of WhatsApp created by Meta. And using it, you can actually send or receive messages on your WhatsApp account. So here how it is going to work and how you can use it with Pabbly Connect to automate it. Let's see. So here guys, you can see that we have created a workflow inside Pabbly Connect. So let's start with our trigger window. Now here in trigger window, in choose app, search for WhatsApp Cloud API. Just select it. And then in trigger event from the drop down, select the trigger event as message notification. By selecting this trigger event, it will basically give us a message notifications. It will send us some data that whenever a message is sent, delivered or received on our Cloud API account. So just select the trigger event. And after selecting a trigger event, here you can see that Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now using this webhook URL, you can connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And how you can make this connection? Here the help text says, please follow the steps explained under WhatsApp Cloud API notification section here. So here in the help text, you can see a hyperlink. Just click on that link and it will take you to a page on our forum. And at this page, you will see all the details regarding WhatsApp Cloud API. And when you will scroll down, here you can see a section named as WhatsApp Cloud API notification. And under it, you can see a step-by-step guide that how you can set up the trigger of WhatsApp Cloud API using this webhook URL. So let's see. Now here you can see this webhook URL. You just have to copy this webhook URL from here. And after copying it, just go to your Cloud API account. Now after creating a WhatsApp Cloud API account, we have reached to this app dashboard page. If you haven't created your WhatsApp Cloud API account yet, don't worry, we have a separate dedicated video on that too, on how you can set up your Cloud API account. And the link of that video will be in the description box below. After creating this account and reaching to this app dashboard, on the left side here you can see some options under WhatsApp. Out of it, just click on this configurations button over here. After coming to this configurations page, here you can see that I have already added a webhook URL over here. Now here guys, you can just change the webhook URL. So I'll just click on this edit button. I will just clear the existing webhook URL and we are going to paste the same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us in the trigger window. Just copy it from here and paste it over here in this callback URL section. Then it is asking us a verify token. Now here, what is the verify token and how you can get that? So as I told you on this page on our forum where we have given the step-by-step guide, here you can see that it is clearly written we have to enter this text as the verify token. Just copy this text from here, Pabbly FB webhook token, and then just paste it over here. After pasting this, just click on this verify and save button. And then we can see that this webhook URL is added on our WhatsApp Cloud API account. And we have connected Cloud API with Pabbly Connect in this trigger window using the webhook URL. Now, every time we receive a new notification, new message notification, a message is sent, delivered or received on our Cloud API account, we will get those details inside Pabbly Connect. So in this way, you can set up the message notification. You can basically set up the WhatsApp Cloud API trigger over here. Now, after setting up this trigger, let's test this trigger once. So we will just go to my WhatsApp web account, and then we are going to send a message, a WhatsApp message on the same number which I have registered with WhatsApp Cloud API. So my WhatsApp account is opened, and this is the chat of the registered WhatsApp Cloud API number. So here I'm going to send a message, for example, hello, we are just testing. So this is the message which I'm going to send. Just click on the send button, and right now a message is sent on the same number which I have registered with WhatsApp Cloud API. And because we have connected the WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect using the webhook URL, we will see the message which we have just now sent. The same message details will be received inside our Pabbly Connect trigger window as well. And yes guys, here you can see that in our Pabbly Connect trigger window, we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the same details over here as well. So here you can see that we have received the text message. We have the timestamp that at what date and time this message was received. We have the sender's phone number, WhatsApp number basically, and also the body of the text message which they have sent. So in this way guys, you can see that we have successfully received the messages which the users or the customers were sending us on our Cloud API account inside Pabbly Connect. Now after setting up this trigger guys, what we have to do, we have to move to actions. So in this way you can set up the trigger and get the messages or notifications inside Pabbly Connect from your Cloud API account. Now let's move to actions tab, and here in actions tab once again search for WhatsApp Cloud API. Just select it. And then in action event from the drop down, we have two different action events for WhatsApp Cloud API. First one is the send message template action, and second one is send text message action. So let's start with send message template. Just select it, click on connect, and select add new connection. Now here in the action window, we have to connect our WhatsApp Cloud API account once again. And this time to make the connection, we have to enter the token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID of our Cloud API account. So guys, here you must be thinking from where you can get all of these details. So you can get the phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID from app dashboard page of Cloud API. Just go to the app dashboard page, go to this getting started section, and here at this page you can see the phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID of your Cloud API account. Just copy these details from here and paste it over here in this Pabbly Connect connection window. And then it is also asking us for the token. But the token which we get on this WhatsApp Cloud API dashboard page is a temporary access token. Now this means this token will expire every 24 hours. But don't worry guys, there is a way by which you can generate a permanent access token which will never expire. So here guys, in the same forum page of Pabbly Connect where we have added all the details for WhatsApp Cloud API, you can see there is a video. You can just refer to this video, come to this page, refer to this video, and you will see a step-by-step guide on how you can generate a permanent access token for WhatsApp Cloud API. You can refer to that video, generate the permanent access token, and after generating the token, here you can see that you just have to enter that token over here. By entering that token over here and clicking on save, you will connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. So enter the permanent access token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID to connect your Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect in the action step. Right now in this video, I'm just selecting my existing connection which I've already made, and we will click on save. After clicking on save, here you can see that the first thing it asks us is the template name. So after connecting our Cloud API account, the first thing it is asking us template name, and here you must be thinking, what is this template? So template is basically a predefined WhatsApp message which we have already created in our Cloud API account. So to initiate a conversation with any of our WhatsApp user to send the message first, we have to create a template message in our Cloud API account, and then we have to get that template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And once our message template is approved, you can use that template message to send messages to your customers or users using WhatsApp Cloud API. So in the drop-down below template name, you can see a list of all the templates which we have already created inside Cloud API. So you can use any template among all of these to send the messages. And to create a new template according to your choice, you just have to go to this app dashboard page, scroll down, come to this step 2, and at last here you can see a hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to the message template page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And here in this page, you can see a list of all the templates which you have created on your Cloud API account can be seen over here. By clicking on this create template button, you can actually start creating the message template of your choice. And then after creating the template, you can basically add variables or dynamic text or images or headers in that template as well. Now, if you want to learn how you can create a message template of your choice, we have a dedicated video on template creation inside WhatsApp Cloud API 2. And the link of that video will also be in the description box below. You can refer to the video and learn how you can generate WhatsApp message template inside Cloud API. So here guys, in this video, just for an example, we will have a look on this template named as exam application gen. So here this is a template which I have created, and here you can see that this is the message which I want to send. So this message says hello Demi dear. And here in the body section you will see there is a number added in double curly braces. Now you will think, what are these numbers? In this complete body of the message, I have added these numbers in double curly braces multiple times. Here is 1, here is 2, and here is 3. So guys, in this WhatsApp message, after the dear, I wanted to mention a name of the person. But the name of the person will be keep on changing for every new message I send to my users. So this means the name of the person is a dynamic text. It's a variable. And to add these kind of dynamic text, add these kind of variables in our template message, we add this body field, we add this variable. So we write numbers in double curly braces, and the text in place of these numbers can be entered inside Pabbly Connect. So this is the kind of message which I have created. Dear, after dear, we will be mentioning the name of the user. Then this message says, just a reminder, your application is due on, and here in the to section, we wanted to mention some date, and the date will be also keep on changing. So we have added another body field, another variable over here. We will not be able to accept any application for, and here we have the name of the examination over here for mid-sem exam. The name of the examination will be also keep on changing. So we have added another variable, the third variable in this message. Exam went after this date. So submit your application as soon as possible. Thanks, regards. So here guys, this is the kind of message I have created, message template. You can basically create any message template of your choice and add as many variables as you want according to your requirement. So we are taking an example of this message template, exam_application_gen. So let's select this template in Pabbly Connect. So here in Pabbly Connect, from the drop down below template name, we will be selecting exam_application_gen. Just select the template. After selecting your template message, the language code and template ID are automatically detected. So you don't have to actually make any changes over here. And then it asks us recipient mobile number. Now here guys, in this field of recipient mobile number, as you can guess, we have to enter the WhatsApp number of the user to whom we want to send the messages using Cloud API and this automation. And the help text below it says, enter the recipient mobile number with country code without plus sign. Example this. So we have to enter the mobile number of the user to whom we want to send the WhatsApp message with country code but without the plus sign. So here I'm just going to enter the mobile number of my account. But here I have manually entered it, but instead of this, you can also map the response of some other application from triggers or the above steps over here. After entering the recipient mobile number, here it is asking us body field 1, body field 2, and body field 3. So in our template message, we have created 3 different body fields. We have added 3 variables. And what is the text which we want to put in place of these body fields, these variables in the message which we are sending? We have to enter that text over here. For example, in this video, I'm just taking example of the same name, demo dummy. We are using the same date. And then here, I'm just entering the same exam name as well. And after entering the text in place of these body fields, just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now, when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here we have received some response in the action window. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the template message which we have selected is been sent with all of these details on the same number which we have entered in the recipient mobile number field. So let's check it. We will go to a WhatsApp account. And yes guys, here you can see that the same message, the same template message which we have created is been sent to us on our WhatsApp number. So in this way guys, you can see that we have successfully added this action event. You can use this action event of WhatsApp Cloud API of send template message inside Pabbly Connect. Now after this, let's move to our second action event which we had. And that is send text message. So you can use this send text message action event without any template creation. But for that, the customer or the user needs to initiate the conversation you first. So whenever the user will initiate the conversation with you, they will send you a WhatsApp message. Then after that, you can use this action event to send the messages. So let's select this action event, click on connect, select the existing connection and click on save. And after clicking on save, here you can see that this action event only asks us two things: the recipient mobile number to whom we want to send the message and the WhatsApp message. So here guys, in the recipient mobile number, once again we are going to enter the same mobile number. And then here in message section, let's enter the message as hello. This is a real time test. And then let's hit on this save and send test request button. Now after clicking on save and send test request, here we have received a response, and then you can see the same message is once again sent to the same mobile number which we have entered over here. As you can see over here, the same message is received. Now this is because first we have initiated the conversation. First the user has sent you a message, they have initiated a conversation with you. That is why you can use this action event to send the message only in that condition. Otherwise, to initiate a conversation with your users first, you have to basically first create a template message and then you have to send that particular template message to the users only. So in this way, you can use WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect and automate your WhatsApp related tasks. So we have seen what are the triggers and actions WhatsApp Cloud API offers inside Pabbly Connect. And there is one bonus tip guys. Here you will notice I have actually turned off this automation workflow. Now this is because if you use the WhatsApp Cloud API message notification trigger and send message action in the same automation workflow, it will basically create a loop. It will keep on sending the WhatsApp message from the action, and after sending the message, we will get the response in the trigger window of the message notification. And once again, this automation workflow will be executed, it will be initiated, and then again we will be creating a loop that of sending the messages, receiving the notification, and then automation workflow is executed. So once again, we will be keep on sending the messages. So it is just a suggestion that do not use this trigger and the action in the same automation workflow without adding any kind of filter condition or any other application. So guys, I hope this video was helpful to you.
In this video, I'll show you how to create a basic chatbot in WhatsApp using WhatsApp Cloud API. So here I'm going to send an offer related message to all my customers automatically, where I will ask them to select a number, and based on their number choice, I will share an exciting offer with them automatically. So here you can see as soon as they have replied to me with a number, a message, or you can say a reply has been sent automatically to the same customer along with the gift with the offer. And the customer's data to whom I am going to send the messages is already available in the Google Sheets. So to create such type of automation, I'll have to connect my Google Sheets with the WhatsApp application, and I am going to do that with the help of Pabbly Connect. Well, it is an amazing integration and automation software, and you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks to test these kinds of amazing automation, that too every month. I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I have clicked on sign in, clicked on access now, and this is how you will also reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and from this blue button we can start create our automation, our workflow. So just provide a random name to our automation, to our workflow. So how about I provide the name something like create a chatbot in WhatsApp. Okay, this is going to be the name. Now click on create and you will find two boxes in front of you. Those are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, send an email via Gmail application. Well, according to our use case, whenever the data is added in Google Sheets application, automatically send a message via WhatsApp Cloud API application. Well, it is an official API of WhatsApp which Facebook has launched, and for sending the WhatsApp messages, you will always have to select a dedicated application or a software for that. So here we are going to build an automation in between Google Sheets and WhatsApp Cloud API. So that is why the first application here I'm going to select as Google Sheets, because I have the data of my customers into the Google Sheets only. And firstly, I'm going to connect my spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL, and after following these instructions. Okay, so follow the instructions one by one, copy this webhook URL and go to your spreadsheet in which the customer's data is actually available. Well, here I have added the dummy entries, but don't worry, when I'm about to send a message, the actual WhatsApp message, I'll replace that dummy number with the actual one. Okay, but right now you'll have to assume that this is the actual customer's data. Okay, click on extension, click on add-on, click on get add-on, and here I'm going to search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on. So here is the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on, which is already installed into my account. But whenever you are going to create an automation in between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, firstly you will have to install this add-on and close it, and after installing this add-on you will find your add-on here exactly. Click on initial setup, go back to Pabbly Connect, again copy the webhook URL, coming back here and paste the webhook URL in this particular field. Now it is asking for the trigger column. The trigger column will be your final data column, on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So basically it is asking you to select the final data entry column up to which your data will be filled. Basically the column up to which your data will be filled, and as soon as the data is filled up to that column, the automation will trigger. Basically the data will get sent to Pabbly Connect. So here I want as soon as the data is filled up to C, the automation should trigger. So that is why I'm going to click on the send test button, and here you will see, well, why this request is failed, I'll have to check once again. So this is my webhook URL. Let us copy this webhook URL once again, and here let us check if it is waiting for the response. Yes, it is waiting for the response, and log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So it is asking to add the webhook URL first and do a test submission or record. Okay, so coming back here, and here I am going to paste the webhook URL once again, and here my trigger column will again be the last data entry column. Clicking on send test button once again, and this time here you can see the test data sent successfully, and it is showing that the data of first row has been sent, which is the dummy user, the phone number, and here is the email address. Here you can see the dummy user, the phone number, and admin@pabblytudes.com. Now click on submit, and you will see the setup will configured successfully. Click on close, and when you will come back here, the same Google Sheets data will be received as a response here in Pabbly Connect. Let us check the details one by one. Here we have the phone number, the trigger column, here's the spreadsheet name, okay, sheet ID, row index, and here's the name of the customer and even the email of the customer. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the first step of our automation is actually done, which is connecting Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets and capturing the data here. Now we want to send a WhatsApp message to the same person on his WhatsApp number, and for that I'll have to search for the WhatsApp Cloud API application, because we are going to send the WhatsApp messages using the same application. Again, it is an official API of WhatsApp which Facebook has recently launched, and among this I will select this send template message action event. And now I'll be connecting WhatsApp Cloud API account with the Pabbly Connect. So I'll show you how you can reach out to the website and how you can create an account and connect both these applications. Okay, so you'll have to open your browser and type developers.facebook.com in your browser and press enter. This is how you will reach out to the website of Meta, which is the website of Facebook only. I'm already logged in, so that is why I'll be clicking on my apps directly, but you will have to create your free account firstly. Okay, so after setting up an account in developers.facebook.com, firstly you will have to create an app, and after that generate a permanent token. I'm repeating this again, you'll have to create an app and generate a permanent token. Well, I have already created several apps, so that is why I'm not going to create the apps from the scratch. And in case if you're not sure how to create a template, how to create an app and generate a permanent token, I have already attached the separate video for the same in my YouTube description box. So go and check those videos and then come back here, and once you have created an app, you'll have to open your application. My app here is, the name of my app is My Connect Message app. Okay, and in the left hand side you will find an option of WhatsApp, click on that, click on getting started, and this is how you will find all those options, all those things which are actually required for the connection. So for the connection, it is asking for the token. Well, I am going to use this temporary access token which will expire in 23 hours. But make sure, as I have just told you, that you'll have to use the permanent token. Again, the guide for the same is provided here. You can follow that guide or you can even watch the video. But for now, I'll go with the temporary access token only. And here you will find the phone number ID. So I'm going to copy the same and paste it here. And the last thing is the WhatsApp business account ID. Again, I have pasted here. And this is how, by providing these details, you can connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with the Pabbly Connect. After that, it will ask you to select the template name. Well, whatever the templates are available into my account, into my WhatsApp Cloud API account, you will find all of them here because we are connected. Okay, and how you can reach out to the template section. So under the step 2, you will find an option of here. You'll have to click on that particular link, basically on here, and here exactly I have all the message templates which I have created. Get them approved via Facebook. All right, here you can see I have created several message templates and all of them are actually active, basically approved. All right, some of them are even got rejected. So let me tell you, for sending the WhatsApp messages to your customers, firstly you will have to create a message template something like this and submit it for the approval, and once it is actually approved, then only you can start sending the message to your customers. Okay, here you can see I have created the template with the name offer message. Okay, here is the name of the template, here is the language I have selected, this is the header. Well, in this particular template I have not added any header, and header is something which will appear in the header section of your message. Okay, and in case you want to attach the text, the media, and in media also, if you want to attach the image, the video, document, you can attach it along with your message. But in this case I have not added anything. And here is the body, the content of my message template. Okay, here you can see whatever the message I would like to send to my people, I have added that particular message here. And here you can notice that I have also added the number within the curly braces. Well, these are called as the variable, and you can add as many as variables you want. So what are variables? So whatever the values you want to keep on changing automatically in this automation, you'll have to keep those things in the form of variable. So let's say in this automation, in this case, I want this name of the customer should automatically be replaced, so that is why I have kept it in the form of variable. And you can see the preview of my message here, hello dummy customer. Okay, so dummy customer, basically the name of customer will appear in place of this particular variable. And whenever you are going to submit the template, before that you'll also have to provide the sample. Samples are nothing but just a dummy content, a sample content which you are actually specifying to the system that what will appear in place of that variable. And here you can see I have provided this dummy customer in place of one variable which is actually appearing here. Okay, after that you'll have to click on done, click on submit, and once your template is approved, you can actually start sending the messages to your customer. You can initiate the conversation with your customers. Okay, and in case you want to attach any footer or button along with your message, you can also do the same. For now I am going to leave it blank only. Alright, so coming back to Pabbly Connect, and the name of my template is offer message. So I'll copy the same and here I'll search for the same. Well, it has got selected automatically because it was the most recent template which I have selected. You'll have to keep the language code and the template ID as it is. Now it is asking for the recipient mobile number, and remember the recipient mobile number should be with the country code and without plus sign. So you'll have to follow this particular format. The example for same has also given here. Okay, and I don't need to provide the recipient mobile number manually. Remember, we have just received the data of the customer from the Google Sheet step, so I'm going to map the same number here. And mapping is very simple. You do not need to manually copy the data and paste it here. If you will click on this particular field, you will find the above data here in the drop down. You just need to click on that particular field, and this is how the values will be mapped. The number is mapped. Now it is asking for the body field 1, well, again, whatever the variables are available into your message template are considered as the body field, and I have a single variable here, so that is why the single body field. Okay, and I want the name of the customer. Again, I'm going to map the name of the customer instead of adding it manually. So I have the name as dummy user, and whatever the details I am mapping here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. So this is the power of mapping and power of automation. And in case if I am providing this data manually, that data will remain same in every message. So that is why it is important. Now I'll be clicking on this button and you will see that the message will arrive automatically. But before that, let me first clear this particular chat so that I can clearly show you that how the messages will get sent automatically as soon as I am going to click on this button. Well, I have added the dummy number here, so that is why the parameter value is not valid. Alright, for now I have added the number manually so that I can show you how the messages can be received. I have clicked on this button. Here you can see the response is received, and as soon as I have clicked on the button, the message has also got arrived. Okay, so you'll have to assume that a customer has actually received this particular message. Now what will happen, he or she will provide a value, will send a number as a reply to me. So firstly, I want to receive the number, I want to read the message that what is the number, and based on that particular number I am going to share the exciting offer with the customer. So how I am going to do that? Well, it will require one more workflow. Yes, this is the first workflow. I should actually rename it that it is the first part. Okay, so how about I write it as the first part only. Okay, where we have sent the messages to our customers automatically. Again, here I would like to tell you one more very important thing. So if you want this automation to work all together, basically in bulk, if you want that the messages should get sent automatically one by one, you'll have to go to extensions, go to Pabbly Connect webhooks option, and here you will find an option of send all data. As soon as you're going to click on that particular button, basically as soon as you are going to enable this particular option, well, it is still working. After that, you will see that the messages will get sent automatically to all the people one by one automatically. All right, so the first step of our automation is actually done, which was sending the messages to the people. And here you can see, since I have provided the single number manually, as soon as someone is going to reply me, I should get the notification for the same, and based on that response I will send them a message. Okay, so what you'll have to do after that, you'll have to go to the dashboard once again, and here we are going to create one more automation, one more workflow. So again, click on the button create workflow and chatbot for sending the automated replies. Okay, and it is the second part. All right, so how about I keep this particular name as my workflow name? All right, automated replies. Okay, this is the second part. Click on create, and again you will find two options, and here this time I am going to search for the WhatsApp Cloud API only. All right, WhatsApp Cloud API, and in the trigger event, well, I want to receive the notification, so that is why message notification will be the trigger event. Now I will copy this webhook URL, go back to my WhatsApp Cloud API account. Okay, so this is the template section. I'll have to go to my WhatsApp Cloud API section, and here at the left hand side you will find an option of configuration. So open this configuration, and here I am going to set my webhook URL. So click on this edit option, remove this existing callback URL and paste that URL which you have received via Pabbly Connect. And in order to verify the token, well, you'll have to read the guide. It is the second part. So here you can clearly see the guide. Open that particular guide and let us read the instructions one by one. All right, so here two videos has been provided for us. So how to set up the WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect and how to generate a permanent token. Again, the same videos are also provided into the description box as well. And now WhatsApp Cloud API notification. For setting up the notification, you will have to copy this webhook URL which we have already copied. Then you'll have to paste the same here exactly. And in order to verify the token, you will have to provide this particular value. Okay, so verify token. So enter Pabbly, Facebook, FB, webhook token. So copying this, coming back to the WhatsApp Cloud API section, Here I'm going to paste the same and click on verify and save, and you will see it will be added. Now under this manage option, you will have to enable this subscribe option. Okay, so here you can see under the messages section, you will find an option of subscribe to the messages webhook field. So if I'll click on subscribe, you will see the successfully subscribed to the messages. Alright, coming back to Pabbly Connect once again, and it is actually waiting for the response. So log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission record so that the data can be recorded here. So it is asking to do a test submission, and here the test submission means receiving of a new message so that we will get notified about the same. So instead of sending the messages, the actual messages, I'll directly send the test message. Here you can see a test the messages webhook field. Okay, so if I'll click on this test option, you will see the response will be arrived immediately. Okay, I'll have to wait for that, and here you can see the response is received automatically. Let us check the details one by one. Here you can see the messaging product is WhatsApp. Here is the message text body. This is a text message. Here we have the name of the person, and we have received a dummy text from our customers end. But this time, in this particular case, my customer is going to reply a number either 1, 2 or 3. So instead of receiving this testing data, I'll send either 1, 2 or 3, and then I'm going to receive this particular value. So coming back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'll click on recapture webhook response button once again, and I'm going to send a number as a reply. So here I will reply as a 3, and now I will coming back to Pabbly Connect, and here you will see the response will be received, and yes, the response has been received. Here you can see the same number, the profile name, and where is the reply. Here is the text body, and in this text body I have received the number. Now what will happen next? So according to the message, as per the message what I have written here, you'll have to read. Okay, so Amazon wishes you a joyous Christmas and a prosperous new year to you and your family. We are running a special offer for our special customers this festival, and you are one of our special customer. All you need to do is to choose one of the above number. Well, it is a typo that I have right above. It should be actually below. Okay, so choose one of the below number and hit reply, and we will send a special and exciting offer to you right away. And I have provided 3 choices here. Okay, so I have 3 cases here. If a customer is going to select 1, what should I provide in return? If a customer is going to select 2, what should I send? And at the same time, what should I send at the selection of 3? So there are 3 cases, and I have already planned these 3 cases into the notepad. So let me show you. I have already planned 3 gift vouchers for all the people. Okay, so if the customer is going to select the 1, I am going to share this particular offer, the flat 40% off on minimum purchase on minimum shopping worth ₹459.99, and I'm going to share this particular code with the people. Okay, if they are going to select 2, you have got a free gift worth INR 899 on shopping above INR 2999, and again I'm going to share this particular code with the people, and whatever the peoples are going to select a number as 3, they'll be getting this particular discount, basically a cashback. So they will get a flat 40 offer. The people who are going to select the second will get the free gift, and the people who are going to reply as 3 will get a cashback of 699. Okay, so I'll have to define these 3 scenarios in our automation in the Pabbly Connect. So how I am going to do that? Well, Pabbly Connect offers an amazing feature of lookup table. So if you will click on this choose your next application, you'll have to search for the lookup table, and here I am going to define the same scenario which I have just told you. Okay, so in the action event, select as lookup table, and here it is asking to provide the key to lookup. Okay, before that, firstly I'll show you that here you will find a label and value, and since we have 3 cases here, so that is why I'll click on this plus icon 2 more times, and here I will build my 3 scenarios. First scenario will be for the 1 number, second scenario will be for the second number, and third scenario will be for the third number. And if the people is going to select this one, they should receive this particular offer. Okay, so I am going to copy the same and paste it here. Basically here I am building the scenario, building the conditions. Okay, so I have pasted it, flat 40% off on minimum purchase of this, and use code this, enjoy shopping. And for the people who are going to select the two, I am going to share this particular offer with them. Okay, so again I have copied and pasted here, and this is how I have built the second scenario as well. All right, let us do the formatting a little bit. All right, I have done the same. Well, I'm not really sure that whether it is going to capture this particular formatting or not. Last case is the case of number 3. Again, I'll simply have to copy and paste it here and do the formatting once. All right, so I have built all the scenarios, but before that let me show you, it is also asking for the lookup key and the fallback value. Okay, so lookup key is something which we are actually receiving as a reply here. Basically what exactly it should look up for. Okay, so here we are receiving this 3 as the value, and I am going to map the same. Okay, so open this particular drop down, and here you will find your message text. I have mapped it, and the system is going to look up for this particular key, and here we have the key as the number, and it will search this 3 number among this table, in this particular table. And when it will find out that this 3 number has this particular value, then we are going to tell the system that what should be done in the next step. Okay, and what is this fallback value? The value to be used if we do not find a matching value in lookup, or you can consider it as the default value. So how about I provide 1 as the fallback value. Okay, now I'll be clicking on save and send test request, and you will see in the response I will actually receive the value as 3, the success, and great, we have the cashback of flat INR 699, because we have actually received the 3 number as the reply, and at the place of 3 we have this particular discount which we are going to send again and again. For sending the WhatsApp messages, basically for sending the replies, you'll have to search for the WhatsApp Cloud API only. All right, so I am going to select the same, clicking on this particular application, and in the action event, well, instead of selecting the template message, how about we go with the text messages directly, because otherwise I'll have to create the message template first for sending these messages, get it approved via Facebook, then only I would be able to send the reply. So how about we send the text messages directly, clicking on connect, and this time I will go with the existing connections only, since I have already made the connections in the Pabbly Connect with the WhatsApp Cloud API. Now finally it is asking for the recipient mobile number, so clicking on here, and here I will find the number of the person. Where is the number? All right, I have already find the number. Finally, what should be the message to be sent? Okay, so we should send this particular code, this particular offer to the people. So I am going to map the same. So if you will click on the message section, you will find the response of the lookup table, and right now we have the response of this particular discount. Okay, so after clicking on this button, you will see the same message will get sent to the people automatically. Here you can see the response has been received, and yes, the reply of the message has been sent automatically. You do not have to do anything manually. You just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once, and after that everything will work in the backend. Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. Simply create these 2 workflows inside Pabbly Connect just once and sit back and relax. And now onwards, what will happen, as soon as any of the customer is going to send a reply as 1, 2 or 3, the second workflow will read the message, and it will then send that particular value in this lookup table, and based on that particular choice, it will compare the value and fetch out that value and return it in the response. And this is how finally the same message will get sent, since I have mapped the same. So this is how this automation is going to take place. This is how you can create a very basic, a small chatbot in the WhatsApp using WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. In case you want to clone these 2 workflows into your account, I will also attach the shareable link of the same workflows into my account, so that if you will click on this particular link and sign up for free in the Pabbly Connect, the same workflow will be cloned into your account, that too for free.
In this video, we are going to see how to send Black Friday sale messages with WhatsApp Cloud API. So let's say that you have the data of your clients on Google Sheet or any other spreadsheet. Now you want that 2 days before the actual sale, you want to send a message to all these people talking about the different offers that you're offering. How can you do that? For this, you will have to set up some integration between WhatsApp and Google Sheet. And the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. You can schedule a message and then everybody who's there on your Google Sheet would receive a message through WhatsApp exactly on that particular day when you have scheduled at that particular time. Now this thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Your trigger application would be Google Sheet and your action application would be WhatsApp. Now how can you do this yourself, integrate and automate this entire process? To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. Now on the right hand side, you can see two tabs, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an account holder, simply sign in. If you do not have an account with us, click on this tab, sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in. And here we have reached all applications page. Since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect, let's click on access now. And here we have reached the dashboard of this application. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this. And a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is 2 days before the Black Friday sale, which is 22nd of November, a message should be sent to all my clients talking about the sale and the offers that we are offering. So I'm going to name it as send Black Friday sale messages with WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm going to send these messages through WhatsApp. Let's click on create. And here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically, this is what happens as a response to our trigger application. Now, the thing is that since I want these messages to go on one particular day, I'm going to schedule it. So this is a feature by Pabbly which is schedule. Let's click on this. And now, how often do I want my workflow to run? It is actually only once. And here I have to select the date. So let's say that Black Friday sale is on 25th of November. So I'm going to select 23rd of November. And then I'm going to select the time. So let's say it is 10 o'clock. So at 10 o'clock in the morning, I want this message to be shared with my clients and customers. So once done, let's click on save. So here we can see that our workflow has been successfully scheduled to run once on this particular date at this time. Now the next objective is that I already have the data of all my clients and customers on my Google Sheet. Here it is. The name of this spreadsheet is Black Friday sale and this particular sheet is customer details. Here I've got the following column fields, customer ID, then we have the name, mobile number and email address. So now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect and here my next action application would be Google Sheets. And the action event here would be to get rows. Basically, it has to check all the rows. So retrieve rows from the sheet based on the specified range. Let's click on this and click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Google Sheets account. I'm going to select add new connection and then sign in with Google. Now here we have to select the account. And I have selected this account with which I have created the sheet, and here it is asking me for additional access to my Google account. So let's click on continue, and as I do that, here you can see that the authorization has been successful. So once this is done, this means that Pabbly Connect is now connected with Google Sheets. Now as I take you down, here we have to select the spreadsheet and the sheet. Basically here we have to map the data. How do we do this? So as I click on this, it will show me the name of all the spreadsheets that have been created. I'm going to select. And since there was only one particular sheet in my Black Friday sale, it has already been captured. Now comes the range. So as I select this, so it is showing me the range which is A2 to D6. But I am not going to confine it to D6. Why? Because I can have additional information over here. So going back to Pabbly Connect, I'm going to write A2 and I'm just going to mention the D column. Then let's click on save and send test request. So here we can see that we have received the API response, and these are the details of all the customers. So we have till demo user 5. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle this towards the left to get the advanced response. So I am now going to again click on save and send test request. And here you can see that now I have received my result in an array format. And now I'm going to segregate this with the help of another feature by Pabbly, which is an iterator. So let's look for this. Here it is. And I have chosen the array. I'm going to click on save and send test request. So basically what does it do? It actually segregates my data row wise. So now I have received my result of the first row only. Okay, so the response includes the first expanded data set of values which can be mapped in further steps, because if we had the data of all the rows, we wouldn't be able to map it. That is why this step is necessary. Now I'm going to go down, and this time I'm going to add another action step, which is I want to send a message on WhatsApp. So I'm going to select WhatsApp Cloud API, and the action event here would be to send template message. Let's click on connect. Here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the WhatsApp Cloud API account. Let's click on add new connection, and to set up this connection we need a token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. Now to get this, I'm going to take you to Meta for Developers page, where let's go on my applications. These are the applications that I have already created. You can create your own app by clicking on create app tab. So now I'm going to click on my connect message app. And here on the left hand side, you can see WhatsApp. Let's click on the drop down, go to getting started. As we do that, here we can see another page where we have received the entire information that we want. We have the token, we have the phone number ID and the business account ID. But there is one very important thing, which is this is just a temporary access token, which means that this token will expire in 23 hours. And if you create your workflow using this token, it will cease after a day. So that is why it is extremely important to create a permanent access token. A dedicated video is given in the description box. You can go through the same and you can create your own access token. It is extremely simple. Now, since this is just a test case, I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here. Then again, I'm going to go here, copy the phone number ID and paste it over here. And then we have the WhatsApp business account ID, and now it is pasted over here. Once done, let's click on save. So here you can see that WhatsApp Cloud API is now connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we have to fill in this information. Basically, we have to map this information. Mapping, as you know, means that I already have this information in my system or the previous step. I'm just going to retrieve it here. And it is important because if I write this information manually, so every time this workflow runs, it will never take the new data. It will only take the manually written data. So now let's start with the template name. What is this template? So these templates are basically pre-written messages where there are certain variables that can be changed. To understand this, I'm going to take you to Meta for Developers page. Let's go to step 2. Here it is written to create your own message template. Click here. So this is the hyperlink. Let's click on this. And now these are the various message templates that are already created. If you wish to create your own message template, you have to click on this create template tab. Now here I have created a template which is Black Friday final. Let me show you this. I haven't selected a header over here, and you can select a header if you wish. The messages. So this is the template where we have selected a header. I have selected a PDF document over here. Then we have the body. Let me show you this. So here it is written dear, and then you can see a number within double curly braces. This Black Friday sale has some of the best deals you have seen this year on electronics. Then we have rest of the message, and you can see certain variables. Basically these numbers are known as variables that can be changed with every message. So every time you receive a new lead, you would have a different name, different email address, different contact number. So these numbers can be changed. These names and numbers can be changed without you doing this manually. These are known as variables. Now how would it look? So it would look like something like this. So here we have the document, and then we have the message. So this is how it is going to appear on your WhatsApp. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here we have the template name. Now as I scroll down here, we have to map the recipient's mobile number. So I'm going to click on this, then go to step 3, and here we have the mobile number. Remember, the mobile number has to be written with the country code but without the plus sign. So I'm going to write the country code here. You can mention the country code of your country. As I take you down here, I have to select the document URL that I wish to add as a header. So I'm going to go to my WordPress account. Here, let's go to media, library. Then as I take you down, this is the file. I'm going to copy the URL, open this in a new tab to show you the file. And this is the file that I wish to add as a brochure, right? So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here. Now this is going to be static. Why? Because this brochure is going to remain the same. Next is header document file name. So I'm going to write it as Black Friday sale brochure. And then as I take you down here, we have to map the name. So I'm going to go to step 1. This is the name of my user. Then the email address. So this is the email address of my customer. And here I have to enter the name of my company. So I have done that. Now let's click on save and send test request. So here we have received the API response, and now I'm going to take you to my WhatsApp to see if we have received a message. And yes, here you can see we have received a message. This is my entire message along with the brochure, which basically means that this integration process is a complete success. To Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. The first thing that we had done was we had scheduled our workflow to run on a particular day. Then our action application was Google Sheets, where the event was to get row. Then we had received our response in array format. So to segregate it, we had chosen the feature by Pabbly, which is iterator. And once segregated, we had chosen our last action application as WhatsApp Cloud API, where the event was to send template message. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the description box. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any particular integration that you wish to work on, please write to us.
How to add dynamic buttons in WhatsApp messages automatically. So dynamic buttons are the ones whose links will be keep on changing with every new incoming data. Well, in this case, every time I'm going to launch a new article, the link will be replaced automatically with the new link, and the message will get sent to all the customers, basically to all the subscribers automatically. So if you also want to learn that how you can add the dynamic buttons in the WhatsApp messages created via WhatsApp Cloud API service, then come with me and I will show you the process step by step. So this is the dashboard of WhatsApp Cloud API account, and it is actually the official API of WhatsApp only, which Facebook has recently launched. And you can also reach to this place by typing developers.facebook.com. Now the very first thing you will have to do is to create an app and then generate a permanent token. You can see I have also created several apps into my WhatsApp Cloud API account. So you will also have to create one for your account. And if you are not sure how to create an app, I have attached the video in my description box for creating an app and generating a permanent token. And once the app creation and permanent token generation process has been done, you will have to open your app. I am also opening my app. The name of my app is My Connect Message app. After that, from the left hand side, you will have to click on this Getting Started from the WhatsApp section, and finally you will reach out to the dashboard. Here you can see an access token and phone number ID. A WhatsApp business account ID is provided, which will actually require for connecting this account with different accounts. Okay, so we will discuss this part later. Here I am going to teach you how you can create a WhatsApp template and attach a dynamic button in that WhatsApp message. So under this step 2 option, you will actually find an option of click here. Click on this hyperlink here, and finally you will reach out to the template section of WhatsApp, and you can see I have created. Let us first reload this page. Okay, And you can see I have actually reached out to the message template section of WhatsApp Cloud API, and I have created several apps. And why you actually need to create this message template? So basically, whenever you want to send a WhatsApp message to your customer, to your subscriber, to your user, or to anyone, firstly, you will have to create a message template and then get it approved via Facebook. Then only you can actually initiate the conversation with your clients and customers. Okay, and you can see I have created several templates. Few of them are actually approved, basically active, and few of them are even rejected. If I will click on the see more button, you will be able to see that few of my apps are actually rejected also. Well, I'll have to click it for further times, for more times, so I'm not going to click it. And firstly, here I'm going to show you the template which I have already created for sending the dynamic buttons, basically the dynamic links attached in the button. So the name of my template is actually dynamic button only, and here you can see this is the template, and I am going to show you that how you can also create this kind of template. You can see the preview of this message template is something like this. Hey Pabbly readers, our team has launched new article for you. Hello dumb user, every month we try to bring some amazing content for our Pabbly readers. We have recently launched a new article on Pabbly's website. Hope you will enjoy the article, and here is the link. So how you can create this template? Again, the separate video on the template creation is given in our description box and on our channel as well, so you can visit the same. If you are not sure how you can create it, let me show you the process from the scratch. Okay, so click on this blue button, create workflow, and choose a one category. I am going to choose this transactional category and just provide a random name to your button. Okay, so I am providing this random only along with a button. Okay, random button. Okay, this is going to be the name of my message template, and from here exactly you can actually choose a specific language of your choice, and after that click on continue. You can see here is the name of my template, here is the category, and finally we need to do the settings, basic settings. Firstly, it is asking for the header, where header is something which is actually visible at the top of your message. So whether you want to add a text in that top of your message, whether you want to add a media, and in media also you will find three options. Either you can add the image, the video, and the document as well, but in this case I am going to attach a text, and which I have already prepared in my notepad. So this is going to be the name of my header of my template. Let me show you. I'm going to paste the same, and you can actually see the preview from the right hand side. And here in place of this our team, I want the author name should be added here. So that is why instead of adding our team directly, I am going to attach a variable in place of that, and you cannot add any variables in the end. So I am going to place this variable right here. And hey Pabbly readers, Dash has launched a new article for you, and here we are going to map, we are going to provide the name of the author. So this is going to be the header of my message template, and from here you can actually create the content of your message. So again, I have already created one content which I am going to copy from here and paste it here, and whatever the values I want to keep on changing with every new data, I am going to keep those values in the form of variable. So let's say I want the author name should present here, so that is why I have kept it in the form of variable. I also want the name of the subscriber should come here, so again I am going to add the variable from here. Okay, so I'll cut this variable and place it here exactly. Okay, hello dash user, or let's say dash subscriber, we have recently launched a new article on Pabbly's website. Hope you will enjoy the article. In case you want to do any other settings, or in case you want to add more variables, you can add it as many as variables as you want as per your requirement. In case you want to attach any footer, you can also do the same. Well, I do not want to attach any footer in this message template, so for now I am going to leave it since it is optional. Now finally, the button task, basically the button section. So here I am going to teach you that how you can create a dynamic button. For that, you will have to choose this call to action button, and from this particular section, let me maximize this so that you can see it very clearly. Okay, here is the button section. From here you will have to choose this call to action, and after that select this visit website, and finally it will ask you the button text. So let's say I'm adding the button text as open article, and from here exactly, basically from the URL type, you will have to choose this dynamic instead of static. Dynamic buttons are again the one whose links will be replaced automatically. And here we have an interesting twist. First, to read the instructions, adding a variable creates a personalized link for the customer to view their info. Only one variable can be added to the end of a URL, and you can even visit this particular link for more information. But here, let me tell you, let's say your URL, your link is actually this. Let me first copy any random link, okay? And if your link is this, how about I paste this link in the notepad instead of that URL bar, okay? So assume that you are going to add this particular link in your buttons, in your dynamic buttons. So you will have to fix the first part. Yes, first part of URL should be fixed. So let's say I have multiple URLs in my spreadsheet. Let me show you, and you will have to notice the URL pattern. Here in the first part of these URLs, I have the common thing, that is from https to .com/. This particular thing is actually common in all the URLs. Let me show you very clearly. Here www.pabbly.com, this is actually the same. This is going to be same in every URL, but the second part will vary. So here exactly we will add this particular URL as the initial part, and the second part will vary as per the requirement. Okay, so let me again go back to the template section, and here I am going to add the first part which is going to fix. Okay, so I have added. Let me minimize it and check whether it has added or not. https www.pabbly.com. So the first part of URL is fixed, and the second part, since I have selected the dynamic here, you can see one variable has been added automatically. You do not have to do anything. Okay, so this is how you can create a nice template and attach a dynamic button. And after that you will have to do one more setting that is really important. Make sure you do not forget to add the samples. Okay, so just provide the samples to your templates. Samples are nothing but the dummy data which the template is asking to provide. Basically, what are the things that will be coming up in place of these variables? It is asking for the same. So in place of this header, of course the author name will come. So how about I provide it as the author name? Okay, you can provide any random value. Now enter content for variable 1. So here exactly I want the name of the subscriber should come. So how about I provide the name as subscriber, okay, demo subscriber, and finally the link of the button. So it is asking to provide the full URL. So I am going to copy the full URL as the dummy URL, and by providing this value I am actually telling the system that my URLs will look something like this. Now finally click on done and click on submit, and this is how you can actually create a WhatsApp message template along with the dynamic buttons. Now after adding this, after creating this message template and then creating this dynamic button, how you are going to send the messages automatically using this WhatsApp template. So the idea here is I release the articles on the monthly basis, and after releasing the article, as soon as I am giving a command here as yes, the same article link will be attached in the button of my WhatsApp message and will get sent to all the subscribers, to all my readers. And here in the separate sheet I am having the data of all the subscribers list. Yes, it is possible. All I need to do is to connect my WhatsApp application with these spreadsheet with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an integration and automation software. You can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link in the description box. Now if you are a new user, you will have to sign up from this button. I'm already an existing user, that is why I am clicking on signing. And let me tell you, in the free account of Pabbly Connect, you will also get free tasks to test these kinds of amazing automation. Now click on access now and you will reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and from here exactly we are going to start creating our automation, our workflow. So just provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. I am providing the name as add dynamic links in buttons and send WhatsApp messages automatically. Now finally click on this button create and you will see two boxes in front of you. Those are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. When this happens, do this. Understand with an example also that whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, send an email via Gmail application. Well, according to our use case, whenever I am adding the data in my Google Sheets application, automatically send the message via WhatsApp application. So that is why the trigger application here will be the Google Sheets. And after selecting the application, you will have to select the trigger event, and after that you will see a webhook URL and few set of instructions. So the idea here is we are connecting our Google Sheet with the Pabbly Connect first so that the data can be recorded here in the Pabbly Connect, and then we are going to send the same data to further applications, and this is how the automation will take place. So follow my instructions, copy this webhook URL, go back to your Google Sheet, and here on the extension you will have to click on this add-on, click on get add-ons, and here exactly you need to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. So I am searching for the same Pabbly Connect webhooks, and you can see the add-on is here which is already installed into my account. But make sure you install this add-on first, and now for now I am going to close it, and after installing this add-on you will have to again click on this extension tab and you will find your Pabbly Connect webhooks option. Here click on this initial setup and you will find two boxes in front of you, and here exactly I am going to paste the same webhook URL which I have copied from here. Okay, so I am going to paste the URL. Now finally it is asking for the trigger column. Well, trigger column is something on the filling of which you want this automation should trigger. You want this data to get sent to the Pabbly Connect. So in this particular case I want whenever I am adding the value as yes in F column, the automation should start sending the data to Pabbly Connect. So that is why here I will be adding F as my trigger column. Now click on send test and you will see the raw data will send successfully. Well, it is saying that no data found in row 2 because the trigger column is actually vacant. Okay, so let me first fill this particular column. So here I am going to write yes here, then again click on this extension, click on Pabbly Connect webhooks, click on initial setup, and finally I am going to click on this send test button. Okay, let me wait for this reload. Okay, send test. Alright, wait for it and you will see the test data will send successfully, and yes, the title has been sent, the URL has been sent, and the date, name of the author, publish, yes, every data has been sent. Now click on the submit button and close this particular window. You can see the setup configured successfully. Close it and come back to Pabbly Connect and you will see the response of that Google Sheet will be received here immediately in the Pabbly Connect. Let me show you, written by this person, trigger column is F. Here is the spreadsheet name, monthly article release, yes, it is the same. The blog title was top benefits of marketing automation in 2022. Let me show you where is the title of my blog. Okay, here's the title, top benefits of marketing automation in 2022, and here's the blog URL. So finally we have all the data of the Google Sheets. Now I just wanted to make sure that these links should get sent only after someone is adding yes in this particular column. So for that I'll have to add a condition. I'll have to specify this condition in this automation that whenever that particular column, basically the F column, consists of the yes value, in that case only this automation should actually proceed, otherwise it should stop working immediately. Okay, so I'm going to do this with the help of filter, and filter is the amazing feature of Pabbly Connect using which you can send any kind of conditions within your automation, within your workflow. Something is wrong, so let me refresh this automation once again. Okay, so I have refreshed this automation and I am going to add this filter condition once again, and here exactly I'll specify. Okay, you can see whatever the data I have received in the previous step is actually visible here in the drop down. Okay, it is the same data, so I am going to specify the condition that whenever the column name send on WhatsApp, when this particular column is equal to yes, in that case only this automation should proceed. So I'm going to click on this button and you will see the condition will be true here. Why the condition is true? Because the data we have received is actually consist of yes only. And assume that someone is pressing no, in that case the condition will be false and the automation will stop working. So the second step of our automation is also done. Now to whom you would like to send these messages? Basically to all your subscribers, to all your readers. And I am having a separate spreadsheet where I have the list of all of my subscribers. Let me show you. Let me first refresh it. So you can see I have all the subscriber list. Let me first correct the alignment of this particular spreadsheet. Okay, now it is looking good. So I want to send the WhatsApp messages along with the link of my article attached in that message to all these persons, and here I have added just the dummy numbers. But don't worry, while sending the message I will replace this number with the actual number. So firstly I'll have to fetch this particular data in the Pabbly Connect software, then only I will be able to send the messages. So how I am going to do that? Again I am going to search for the Google Sheets application, and in the action event I'll be selecting this time get row. Why get row? Because this time I want to get all this data here in the Pabbly Connect. Okay, click on connect, and this time instead of adding the new connections I am going to choose the existing connections, because I have already provided the connections in the last step, in the previous step. And you can see it is connected. Now whatever the spreadsheets are available into my account have started visible here, and here I am going to choose this all subscribers list, which has got selected automatically. And in the select sheet, well, I have the sheet single sheet only, so I'm going to select the same. Again it has got selected, and finally it is asking for the range. Enter the range of the sheet, example like this. So I am having the data from A2 to C, and let me check the row number. The last row number we have is, it is actually 23. So I am having the data from A2 to C23, but instead of specifying this 23 I will be adding C here. Why? Because this row data will definitely increase in future, because the customers data will definitely increase in future, but my column will be fixed. So instead of specifying the second value I will write it as A2 colon and C, so that whenever someone is going to add further data in this particular column, in this particular range, that data will be also picked up automatically in the future also. So that is why instead of specifying anything I will keep it as A2 to C. Okay, so click on save and send test request, and you will see the whole data of my subscribers will be fetched up here in the Pabbly Connect, and you can see I have all the data all together. Okay, but instead of getting this data in this way, I want this data separately. Basically I want this data one by one, because the automation will take place one by one only. So how I am going to do that? Firstly I'll have to take this response in the form of array. Okay, in the array format. So how I'm going to do that? Don't worry, if you are from a non-technical background, you just need to toggle off this button. Okay, and we are going to capture the same response in the advanced format by clicking on this button once again, and you will see we will receive the same data in the array format. And here you can see I have the name, the email address, the phone number, row index. Okay, and here is the second person's email address, the phone number and row index. So I have all the data, and finally I am going to separate this data. Basically I am going to execute this automation one by one. So you will see instead of getting this data all together, the data will be processed one by one. How? With the help of amazing feature of Pabbly Connect called as iterator. Basically this will iterate the data one by one, and instead of selecting, well, you can see it has selected the array response automatically. And here you can see I have the response result, and the same response result has been mapped here. Clicking on this button save and send test request, and instead of capturing whole data, you will see I will receive the data of only the first row. Dummy user admin@pabblytudes.com. Here's the number and the phone number, sorry, the row index. Again, let us cross check whether I have the same data, and yes, it is the same data, basically the data of the first row. Now we have the data of all our subscribers also, basically the phone numbers, the WhatsApp phone numbers on which we would like to send the messages. So finally, with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API, as I have told you earlier in the starting of this video, we are going to send the messages via WhatsApp Cloud API. So you just need to select that particular application, and the action event we are going to select the send template message, because we are going to send the messages via template messages only. Click on this add new connection, and it is asking for the three details: the token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So let me go back to my WhatsApp Cloud API account, and here you can see the account has already been opened. How about I copy it and paste it here in the right side? Okay, so I am going to open the same application here only, and it is asking for the token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. As I have told you initially that you need to generate a permanent token, and you will have to add that particular permanent token here in this particular section. Okay, let me refresh it once again. And here you can see I have the access token, but in this video I am using this temporary token which will expire in next 23 hours. You will have to use the permanent token. The phone number ID, we have the phone number ID as well. Copy and paste it here. And last thing is the WhatsApp business account ID. Again, I'm going to copy and paste it here. So this is how, with the help of these three details, you can actually connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with the Pabbly Connect. And now we just need to fill the fields one by one, and we will be able to send the messages. Asking for the template name. So remember, we have the template name as dynamic button only. So I am going to select the same, keep the language code and selected template ID as it is. Asking for the recipient mobile number. So I am going to map this particular number which I have received in the previous step, but I don't need to copy and paste it manually. Simply click on this field and you will see the above data, insert data from the previous step. The above data, basically from the iterator section, you can actually map the phone number. Okay, so what is this mapping all about? So if you will map anything here in these fields, the details will be replaced automatically in real time. How? Whenever a new article will arrive here, or whenever a new customer will be added here, the same data will be replaced here in the previous step. Basically, it is going to process one by one. So next time when it is going to execute, when it is going to send the data to the next person, the number of next person will be replaced here automatically via this number. So that is why we are mapping the number instead of providing anything manually. And make sure whenever you are entering the recipient mobile number, it should be with the country code and without plus sign, following this particular format. Okay, so I have just the number. So how about I also add the country code, that too without plus sign. Since I am from India, so I'll be adding my country code, but you can provide the code as per your country. And if you do not want to add the country code here, you can also add the country code in this particular column also. Okay, so coming back here, and finally it is asking for the header, the body field and the buttons. So firstly, I would like to open my template. Where is that template? Here you can see the send template message with the API. If I'll click on this button, I will be able to open my WhatsApp Cloud API. And here you can see I have all the message template, and I am going to search for that dynamic button message template. Okay, here is the preview of my template. Let me first take it to the right side so that you can see the things clearly. All right, so in total I have 1, 2 and the button. Basically I have total 3 variables in this particular template. So that is why it is showing exactly 3 things: the header field, the body field and the button field. So in this particular variable, I want the name of the author should come. Okay, so I will be mapping the author's name from where? From my Google Sheets response, basically from the first step. So the blog is written by Sonam, so I'm going to map the same. The second thing it is asking for the body field one, well, it is actually the name of my subscriber, which I will receive from the iterator step, basically from my previous step. So I'm going to map the name of my subscriber, name of my reader, and finally it is asking for the button URL. So I have the button URL as this from my sheet, and remember I have told you that the first part of my URL has already been added in my button, so I just need to provide the second part. But how can I actually map the second part? Only because I have the data, I have the full URL from the Google Sheets. Let me show you. Okay, I have the full URL. So instead of mapping this value directly, I am going to first split this particular URL. Okay, so before this WhatsApp Cloud API step, let me first save this step so that my details will not be lost. Okay, I have saved the data. So before this WhatsApp Cloud API step, I am going to add one more extra step as the text formatter, and using this feature you can do various kinds of formatting within your text. Okay, in the action event here I am going to search for the split text because I want to split my URL. Click on connect and it is asking for the text to split, so I am going to map that particular text, basically the URL. Where is the blog URL? Okay, let me directly search for the URL. All right, so here is the blog URL and it is asking for the separator. I want to separate this value via this .com. So how about I provide this .com and slash. Okay, and finally I want the last part of this particular URL. So I have selected in the segment index the same, clicking on this button, and you will see this particular video URL will be separated, will be splitted. Okay, and I have the second part. Now finally I am going to map this particular part here in my button field, and you will see the magic. Okay, where is my split text? Okay, here is the last step, and I am going to map my URL, basically the second part. Clicking on this save and send test request button, and you will see the message will get sent to the person which I have mapped. Well, it is actually the fake number, so instead of this I am going to manually add the genuine number, just to show you that how the messages can be received on WhatsApp along with our dynamic link along with the button. Okay, so I have provided the genuine number. Let me first show you my WhatsApp web. Okay, I am going to delete this existing message so that I can actually show you that how the messages can be received in the real time. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, waiting for the response. The response is also received, and you can see the message has also arrived. Let me open this particular message, and here you can see, hey Pabbly readers, Sonam has launched a new article for you. Hello dummy user. Every month we try to bring some amazing content for our Pabbly readers. We have recently launched a new article on Pabbly's website. Hope you will enjoy the article. Let me click on this button, and here you can see I have the same URL which I have added in my sheet. Top benefits of marketing automation in 2022. Let me even cross check whether it is the same URL or not, and here you can see I have added yes in this particular column. So how about I open this particular blog URL, and you will see it is the same blog URL. Yes, it is the same. So now onwards, after setting up this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once, whenever you are going to add more data and you will give a command as yes here, the same messages, the same link will get sent to all the persons who are available in your Google Sheet automatically on their WhatsApp number, something like this. Now I am going to again delete all these messages and will show you how this automation is going to work in the real time. So assume that I have recently launched this article, how to notify your team members about the new Shopify orders. This is the URL which I would like to send to my people. So I just need to press yes here, but before that I will have to make a very important settings. Click on this extension, click on this Pabbly Connect webhooks option, option once again, and here you will find an option of send on event. So make sure you enable this send on event before you close this automation, because it will help you in sending the data automatically. Yes, if you will enable this option, if you will make sure it should be ticked mark. Okay, if this option is ticked mark, and now onwards whenever you are going to give this command yes in this particular sheet and press enter, you will see the WhatsApp messages will get sent automatically. So I am actually waiting for the messages to be received here, and you can see the messages has just got arrived. And why it is actually sending a lot of messages? Because we have this particular sheet and we have the data for almost 23 times, and instead of sending these 23 messages on these different numbers, remember I have provided a single number manually. So that is why all these messages has been sending on the same number, basically on this particular number. So that is why I have received lots of messages. So this is how this automation is going to run. Let me first check any of this particular button, and yes, you can see it is the same URL again. Notify your team members about new Shopify orders. So this is how this automation is going to take place with the help of Pabbly Connect. Just create this automation in Pabbly Connect once and sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. The automation will work in the backend. If you have also created your account in Pabbly Connect and you want this whole workflow into your account, I will be adding the shareable link of this particular automation into my description box, from where you can actually clone the same workflow into your account, that too for free.
In this video, I'm going to tell you how to create interactive WhatsApp templates with call to action buttons. So, in this competitive era, it is extremely important to stay in touch with your customers, especially giving that personalized touch. And now that the festival is here, so you can send these messages about the exciting offers that you have along with these buttons. These are known as call to action buttons. So you just have to click on that and it will redirect you to the website or towards the phone number. So basically it enhances the look of your message, and also it is extremely easy. Now how can you create these yourself? To understand that, let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to create an interactive WhatsApp message template along with some call for action buttons. So this is a WhatsApp message that I've just shared. It's Diwali time. So let's say that you wish to share the exclusive offers that you're offering for this Diwali along with the contact number and also the website. So how would you do that? Now I'm going to take you to Metaphor Developers page where I'm going to show you how to create a template. So first you will have to click on My Apps. Now here I have already created a lot of applications. You can create your own application by clicking on this Create App tab. Now I'm going to click on My Connect Message app. So as soon as I'm here, on the left hand side you can see WhatsApp. Let's click on the drop down and here we can see Getting Started. Let's click on this. And now here in step 2 you can see to create your own message template, click here. Let's click on this. These are the various templates that I've already created. Now, how do we create a message template? To understand that, let's click on this Create Template tab. And now here, these are the various categories. So if you wish to send transactional messages like to send account updates, order updates, alerts, etc., then you have to select this one. If you wish to send a marketing message like to send promotional offers, product announcements to increase awareness and engagement, you have to select this. Or if you just wish to share one-time passwords, then you have to select this one. Now this one that I'm going to send is a marketing message. So I'm going to select this. And now the name of the message template. So let's say it is interactive WhatsApp buttons. New. Now we have to select languages. So here I'm going to select English language. And once done, let's click on continue. Now here you can see that we have to select a header. Now here you have got options like if you wish to share a text or a media. Now I'm going to click on media and then I'm going to click on image. You have options for image, video or document. Now the body, this is the most important part. So here we will include the message body and here I'm going to write hey And now what do I want? That every time I'm sending this to a client or a customer, I wish to address the person with their name so that it is more personalized. And for this, I'm going to write a number within double curly braces. This basically shows that it is a variable, which means that with every message that can be changed as per the data received. So this is the message that I have written. Hey, and then there is a variable. Let's add a little sparkle to your life. The sparkling Diwali sale is live. Here there's an exclusive offer for you. Visit the link, and then I have put another number within double curly braces to participate in our Diwali Dhamaka offer. So if you have a specific link to receive all the products which are on sale, you can put it here. Now save extra, share extra, love, regards, XYZ team. So I haven't put a variable here. Why? Because I know that this is going to be static. So anything which is dynamic, which will be changed as per the messages change. So you have to write it within double curly braces. But this XYZ team is the name of your organization and team. So it is not going to change. It will be static. Now as I come down, here you can see buttons. So I am going to look for call to action buttons. Let's click on this. And as I go down, so what is the type of action? So I want to give a phone number. And now here, let's say I wish to write as connect now. And the country here is India. So you can change it according to your country. And this is the number. Okay. Now I want to add another button, and this time it is website. So visit website. So here we can say let's shop together. Okay. And now again, of course, the link is going to be static. So I have written it as static here. It's not dynamic. And now here we have to provide the link. So it is okay. So once this is done now, so this is how it is going to look on your WhatsApp. So I'm going to now click on add sample. Why? Because once you have created the template, it is a must that you are supposed to add a sample. Now here, let's say it is user 1. So I have to provide the names, and then here the website. So it is www.xyz.com. Once done, here we have to provide some image. So let's click on this, and this is the Happy Diwali image that I want to put. So my message is going to look like something like this on WhatsApp. Let's click on done. So once done, let's click on submit. Confirm. Now it is there. Remember that these message templates, they take around a few minutes to a few hours to get approved by the system. So please have the patience and wait for them. Now I'm going to take you to a workflow that I have just created. Here my option is that I have some data on my Google Sheets of all the clients, and now I wish to send them Diwali messages, these offer messages. Okay. The first thing that we are supposed to do is we have to put a schedule. Why? Because I want to send this message only once, which is on Diwali day or one day prior to that at a particular time. So you have to use this feature by Pabbly, which is schedule. So here I have made it once. My workflow would run once on Dhanteras at exactly 10 o'clock in the morning. So here I have received the response. So yeah, this was scheduled. Once scheduled, then we have Google Sheets, and here I have the list. So this is my client list, the email address and the contact number. So what do I want? So here I wanted to connect Pabbly Connect with Google Sheets, and once done, when I had received the response in advanced format, so this is how I had received it in the array format. Then we had chosen another feature by Pabbly, which was iterator. Again here, why did we choose this? To map the information, I need row-wise data. So I need the data of only one particular at a time so that it can be easily mapped. That's why I have chosen this feature iterator. And here I had received the response of only the first row there. Finally, I had used WhatsApp Cloud API. The action event was to send template message. Now here the template that I have selected is interactive WhatsApp buttons. Now I have already created this. Once done, then we have to provide the recipient's mobile number. I'm going to map the data over here. So we go to iterator, and this is the mobile number. Remember that the mobile number is to be written along with the country code, but without the plus sign. Now here is an image URL. So if you'll go to your WooCommerce account, so I already have this image over here. I have just copied this to clipboard and then pasted it over here. And here is the address of the website, which is of course static. Now as soon as I click on save and send test request, Here you can see that we have received the API response, and if I take you back to my WhatsApp account, so this is the message that we have just received. Hey demo user 1, let's add a little sparkle to your life. The sparkling Diwali sale is live. Then we have given them the offer, and here we have call to action buttons. Connect now, where the moment you click, you would be able to connect with the person on call, and let's shop, which means you will be redirected to their website. So I hope that you are absolutely clear with how we have to create this template. If in case you have any doubt, then you can always write to us. The workflow that we have just used as an example to share messages with your clients and customers, you can find that in the video description. You can use the same to process immediately to send messages. If in case you have any other advice or suggestion, you can always write to us.
So in this video, we will learn how to send birthday wishes on WhatsApp from Google Sheet. Now suppose guys, in the Google Sheet, you have all the details of your clients, customers or users, and then you want to send them a WhatsApp message on their birthday as a wish. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. You just don't have to manually send them the WhatsApp message on their birthday. So in this automation guys, first we will be getting the details of the users whose birthday we have today. So every day this automation workflow will trigger and we will get the details of the users whose birthday we have on that day. And then automatically we will be sending them a WhatsApp message as a birthday wish with an image. Isn't it interesting? Now how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on the Pabbly Connect's dashboard. So you will find the free sign up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Now after reaching to this dashboard, just click on create workflow and give your workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Google Sheets to WhatsApp. And then just click on create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first, we have to get the details or the data of the clients or the users to whom we are sending birthday wishes from Google Sheets inside Pabbly Connect. So what we are going to do, the idea here is, first, we will make sure that the automation workflow which we are creating will be executed, will be running every day. Every day, it will check the Google Sheet that who are the users, who are the clients whose birthday we have today. Then from the Google Sheet, we will get the details of those clients whose birthday is today. And then using this automation, we will be sending them the birthday wishes on WhatsApp. So first guys, let's begin. And we have to first ensure that this automation workflow should be executed every day. For that, here in trigger window, we are going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect, that is the schedule module. So just select schedule over here. So by selecting the schedule module, we are telling this automation workflow that when we want to execute this automation. So here the first thing it asks us is how often you want to run your workflow. So in the drop down below, we can see several options, out of which we will select every day. We want this automation workflow to be executed every day. Then we have to select the time, that every day at what time this automation should be executed and the birthday wishes should be sent. So I want to enter the time of morning 9 a.m. So that's why I've entered the time as 9 a.m. And then just click on save. Now after that, you can see in response, we can see the automation workflow is scheduled as 9 a.m. in local time and 3:30 a.m. in the UTC time zone. Right now I'm in India. So here it is, according to Indian time zone, it is 9 a.m. Then after scheduling it, now let's move to the next step. Now guys, we have to get the details or the data of clients or the users whose birthday is today from the Google Sheet. But for that, to check this data, first we have to get the today's date. We have to get the current date. Now how we can do that? We will scroll and come to our action window. And we are going to use another feature, another module of Pabbly Connect, and that is DateTime Formatter. So using this module of DateTime Formatter, we are going to get the current date, that the date on which this automation workflow will be executed. So using the schedule module, this automation workflow will be executed every day, and using this DateTime Formatter step, every day we will get the current date, the date of execution. So here in action event from the drop down in DateTime Formatter, we have to select current date over here. Then just click on connect. Then it is asking us basic format, that in what format we want the date to be. So the format in which I have entered the date is this in my Google Sheet. So here in Google Sheet, guys, to avoid some confusion while setting up this automation workflow, I have entered the date of birth in separate column and the year of birth in separate column. So what we are going to do using this date of birth means the day and the month, we are going to get the details or the data of the users whose birthday is today. So here, guys, I have used slash to separate the dates like day slash month, and then we have the year in the whole different column. So in this way, guys, I would suggest you to use the data, enter the date of birth in this particular format, like having the day and the month in a separate column and the year of birth in the separate column of the users. In this way, it is very easy to compare the dates in our automation workflow. So here, guys, I have entered slash. I have used day, month, and then year as the format. So that's why we are going to use this format according to the data which we have entered in a Google Sheet. After that, it is asking us include time in response. That do we want to get the time in response or not? So we don't want to get the time in response. That's why we have selected false. And then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here we have received the response, and in response here you can see that we have today's date. So today is 18th of October 2022 and we have the current date over here. Now after that, guys, after getting this date, you can notice we have the day, month and year in this date. But the date from which we are going to compare this is only day and month. So first what we have to do, we have to remove this year slash year from this date. For that, we'll just click on this add action step button. And here in choose app, we are going to use another feature of Pabbly Connect, and that is text formatter. So using text formatter by Pabbly, we are going to split the text into the day and month as a separate text and the year as a separate text. So here what we are going to do after selecting text formatter by Pabbly, in action event from the drop down, we are going to select split text and then just click on connect. Then after connecting it, it is asking us text to split, that what is the text which we want to split. So we want to split this response of current date. Now we have to map this response of current date which we have received from datetime formatter over here in this text to split field. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple in Pabbly Connect. Just click on this field and in the drop down below, you can see all the responses which we have received in previous step over here. Out of all of these responses, from the response of datetime formatter current date, select this response of date time. Then it is asking us separator, that by on the basis of what symbol or what character we want to separate this data. So we are going to use slash as the separator. We want the data, we want the dates before and after the slash. And then in segment index, we are going to select all and hit on save and send test request. Now, when we click on save and send test request, here you can see that dates before and after the slash are separated. So here we have the day, we have the month, and we have the year. So we just don't want the year, so we are just going to ignore it. And in the next step, we are going to use this day and month to find that who are the users, who are the customers, clients whose birthday we have today. So in this way, we have received the current date and we have splitted that text. Now what we have to do, using this day and month basically which we have received over here, we have to find out that who are the customers, who are the clients whose birthday is today in the Google Sheet. For that, we will scroll down, click on this add action step button, and here in choose app, we are going to search for Google Sheet. Google Sheets over here. And then in action event from the drop down, select action event as lookup. So this is lookup spreadsheet row. Select this action event. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here, guys, we have to connect our Google Sheet account with Pabbly Connect so that we can search this data and get the data from Google Sheet. For that, just click on this connect with Google Sheet button, select your Google Sheet account, scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, we will see our Google Sheet account gets connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the spreadsheet. So in the drop down below, we can see a list of all the spreadsheet present in our Google Sheet account can be seen over here. Out of all of this spreadsheet, the spreadsheet in which my client's birthday details, birthday data is present is named as client birthday data. This is the spreadsheet. So we are going to select the spreadsheet over here where we want to search this data. After selecting our spreadsheet, we have to select the sheet over here. So in this spreadsheet, as you can see, there is only one sheet named as sheet 1. So that's why here from the drop down, we are going to select sheet 1. Then it is asking us lookup column. that in which column we are searching for data. So here we are searching the data on the basis of day and month of the birthday. So we have entered day and month, the date of birth over here in column B. So we are going to enter column B as lookup column, because from column B, we are going to find out that who are the clients or customers whose birthday we have today. Now after that, we have to enter the lookup value. So the lookup value will be the current day and month. So using datetime formatter, we have received the current date, and using text formatter, we have separated the day, month and year from that. So from this response, we are going to map today's day and month over here. So that using this action step of Google Sheet lookup spreadsheet row, we can find that all the clients whose birthday is today using this lookup call in this lookup column of column B. So what we are going to do, we are going to just map this day and month in this lookup value. And as we all know, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and in the drop-down below from the responses of text formatter, first select the response of date, enter a slash manually, and then map the response of month over here. So it will be in the same format of day and month as we have entered in the Google Sheet. After mapping this, it is asking us include header in response. So yes, select true over here and sort value from top. So you can either sort the value from bottom or from the top. I just want to sort it from top, that's why I have selected it. And then just turn this simple response button off and click on save and send test request. And yes, here we can see that we have received some response. And in this response, in response result, you can see we have received the data in array format, and this is the data of all the clients who have their birthday on 18th of October. So here in lookup value, we have entered 18/10, that is 18th of October of date, that is today's date. So all the users, all the clients having the birthday of 18th of October 18/10, the details or the data of all of those rows, all of those clients is received inside Pabbly Connect. So here using this action step of Google Sheet, that is lookup spreadsheet row, we have selected our spreadsheet, we have selected a lookup column, and here in lookup value, we have mapped today's date, the day and the month, not the year, the day and the month. So till now in this automation workflow, what we have done, we have scheduled this automation workflow to execute every day. Then using a datetime formatter, we have received today's date, and using text formatter, we have separated the day, month and year of today's date. Because in our Google Sheet, we have entered the data in this particular format. It is necessary to enter in this format. Then after that, we have just mapped the lookup value over here from the text formatter step over here. We have mapped the day and the month as the lookup value. And then we have received the details or the data of all the users who have birthday today. So in array format, you can see we have all the data. Now let's move this data and let's change this data into a simpler format in next step. So right now in array, we have received all the detail. Like for example, here in this Google Sheet, you can find there are 2 clients who have their birthday on 18th of October. Just 2. So here in array, we will be receiving the data of all the clients, where 2, 5, 10, 15, any number of clients we can have. We will be getting the data of all of those rows, all of those clients. But now let's convert this data into a simpler format, and then we have to basically send the WhatsApp messages with birthday wishes to all of these clients. For that, we will just scroll down, come to this add action step button, just click here. And then in choose app, select iterator. So using iterator, we are just going to convert this response from array format into a simpler format. And also we are going to process this data. We are going to process this response in a line by line manner, which means first we will be processing the data of one client, one row. Then we will be processing the data of second client, second row, and so on, if we get the data of multiple clients over here. So just select the iterator and then choose array. It will automatically detect the response which we have received in array format. Just hit on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, here we can see that we have received some response. In this response, you can see the first client whose birthday is today, who has their birthday today. We can see the details of this first client over here. So we have the mobile number, the WhatsApp number of the client, we have the birth year, birth date, the name of the client, and also the image which we want to send with the birthday wish. So right now, guys, we can see that we have successfully received the details of the client who have their birthday today. Now let's send the WhatsApp message with birthday wish. For that, we will just scroll down, click on this add action step button. And here in choose app, we have to search for WhatsApp Cloud API. So WhatsApp Cloud API is the official WhatsApp API service of Meta. After that, in action event from the drop down, select send template message. Click on connect. and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, it requires the token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. Now here guys, because I have already created my WhatsApp Cloud API account, that's why I will get all of these details in this app dashboard page. But if you haven't created your Cloud API account yet, there is a link in the description box below of a video, and by referring to that video, you can know the complete guide on how you can set up your own WhatsApp Cloud API account. So you can refer to that video and create your own account. After creating your Cloud API account, you will reach to this app dashboard page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And at this page, you will find all the things which is required to make the connection. You can see the temporary access token, you can see the phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. Just copy this phone number ID from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Then after that, just copy this WhatsApp business account ID, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here as well. After that, here you have to enter the token. And the help text below it says, enter system user generated permanent token as explained here. So guys, the token which we get on this app dashboard page is a temporary access token, which means this token is valid only for 24 hours. But guys, there is a way by which you can generate a permanent access token which will never expire. So here in help text, you can see a hyperlink, just click on it. And it will take you to a page on our forum. And at this page, you will find all the details regarding WhatsApp Cloud API. So here you can see all the videos, and here's the video on how you can generate permanent access token. So you can refer to this page, generate the permanent access token and enter it over here. After that, just click on save to make the connection. Right now, I'm going to use my old existing connection and I'll just click on save. Now after connecting our Cloud API account, the first thing it asks us is the template name. So here you must be thinking, what are these templates? So to send WhatsApp messages using Cloud API, first we have to create a template of a message inside WhatsApp Cloud API. And then we have to get that template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And once the template gets approved, you can use that template to send the birthday wishes on WhatsApp. Now how you can create this template? So to create the templates, here on your app dashboard page, just scroll down, come to the step 2, and here at last you can see a hyperlink. Just click on it. And then you will reach to the message template page of WhatsApp Cloud API. So here at this page, you can see a list of all the templates which you have already created in your Cloud API account. To create a new template, just click on this create template button and then you can start creating your new template as well. So we have a separate dedicated video on template creation as well. And by referring to that video, you can know that how you can create your WhatsApp message template and what are the features they offer. And the link of that video will be in the description box below. So here in Pabbly Connect, below template name, you can see a drop down, and in this drop down, you can see a list of all the templates which I have already created in my WhatsApp Cloud API account. So here, out of all of this template in WhatsApp Cloud API, the template which we are going to use is named as birthday wishes. Let me search for this template, birthday wish. Okay, so this is the kind of WhatsApp message which I want to send. So in this message guys, the message says happy birthday, and then after that we are mentioning the name of the client, customer or the user to whom we are wishing on birthday. So here in body section, after happy birthday, you will see I have added a number inside double curly bracket. Here I have written 1 inside double curly braces. Now you must be thinking why I have added such kind of things. So after happy birthday, I wanted to mention the name of the person to whom I am wishing on birthday. But guys, the name of the person will be keep on changing for every new message. So the name of the person is going to be a dynamic text. And to add these kind of dynamic text in our template message, we add these kind of variables or body fields. Just enter a number in double curly braces and it will be create a body field. And we can enter the data, the text in place of this body field in our workflow inside Pabbly Connect. So this is the kind of message which I want to send. Happy birthday Akash means the name of the person. I hope your birthday is full of sunshine and rainbows and love and laughter. Sending many good wishes to you on your special day. From Pabbly team. And with this message, I also want to send an image. So we also wanted to send some kind of birthday cards with this WhatsApp message. So you can basically add the link of those birthday cards and images into your Google Sheet in front of that user's details and also get that response inside Pabbly Connect. And also you can basically add these media or these images or videos as a header in your WhatsApp template message. So here in this template, I have added a header and selected the header type as media. And I have added an image as a header. So in Pabbly Connect, while selecting this template, we can also add that what kind of image we want to send with this message. We just have to enter the URL of this image. So birthday underscore wishes, b-day underscore wishes. Let's select this template inside Pabbly Connect. B-day underscore wish. After selecting our template, the language code and template ID are automatically detected. We don't have to make any changes over here. And after that, we have to enter the recipient mobile number. So here in recipient mobile number, we have to enter the mobile number of the client, customer, teammate, or the user to whom we want to send this birthday wishes on WhatsApp. So we have entered the mobile number as in a new column in our Google Sheet, and we have received the data of Google Sheet inside Pabbly Connect. And using iterator, as you can see, here we can see just the data of one user. So right now, while setting up this workflow, it is only showing us after iteration, after using iterator, it is only showing us the data of one user. But while actually running this workflow, it will be getting the data of all the users they have birthday today. So in this response, we have the response of their mobile number as well. Now we just have to map this response of mobile number in this field of recipient mobile number. Just click here, and from the drop down below, from the responses of iterator, select the response of mobile number, the customer's or user's phone number, and map it. The help text below recipient mobile number says, enter the recipient mobile number with country code without the plus sign. So here guys, we have to actually enter the mobile number or the recipient mobile number with country code, but not the plus sign. Usually we enter the mobile number with plus sign and country code. But here we just have to remove the plus sign. Right now into my own Google Sheet, I have entered the mobile number with country code and without the plus sign. But if you have the plus sign, you just have to eliminate it or enter the country code in front of it as well. Then it is asking us for header image URL. So in our template message, we were sending some image, some birthday cards in headers. And we have to actually enter the URL that what is the URL, what is the link of that image which we want to send. Just click here. We have entered the URL in Google Sheet and we have received the Google Sheet response in Pabbly Connect. So from the responses of iterator, just select the response of image URL which we have entered into Google Sheet and map it over here. At last, it is asking us body field 1. So in our template message, after happy birthday, we wanted to mention the name of the user. So we have created a body field over here and the name of this body field was body field 1. So we can see the same body field in Pabbly Connect. And here we have to enter that what is the text we want to enter in place of this body field in the message. So we wanted to mention the name of the user. That's why from Google Sheet responses, from the response of iterator, we will map the name of the user over here. And after mapping all of these details or of this data, just hit on save and send test request. Now as we click on save and send test request, here we can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a WhatsApp message is sent with our selected template on this number and with all the data which we have mapped. So let's check the WhatsApp account of this number. So let's go to a new tab. Let's open WhatsApp web. And yes, here we can see that a WhatsApp message has been received on our number. And we have an image with this WhatsApp message which says happy birthday, the same image whose link we have entered into a Google Sheet. After that, this message says, happy birthday dummy user, the same name of the user to whom we have sent the WhatsApp message. I hope your birthday is full of sunshine and rainbows and love and laughter. Sending many good wishes to you on your special day. From Pabbly team. And yes guys, we can say that this is the same WhatsApp message whose template we have created in our WhatsApp Cloud API. This means the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. Now using this automation workflow guys, you can basically just add the details of all of your users, clients or all the users to whom you want to wish on WhatsApp. You just have to enter their details, their data into a Google Sheet, and every day on their birthday, automatically a WhatsApp message with the birthday wishes will be sent to them. So guys, let's understand in brief that what are the steps we followed while setting up this automation. So first, we have created a workflow inside Pabbly Connect. And in this workflow, we have selected schedule as a trigger application, as a trigger module. So using schedule by Pabbly, we have basically told this automation workflow that we want to execute this workflow every day. Now after that, in action event, first using datetime formatter, we have received the current date, the date on which this automation workflow will be executed. And using text formatter, we have break the date into day, month and year. Then using Google Sheets action step of lookup spreadsheet row, we have mapped today's day and month and received the details or the data of all the users whose birthday is today, whose birthday we have today. And then using iterator, because we have received the data from Google Sheet in array format, because we collectively want the data of all the users, using iterator, we have converted that data into a simpler format, and also as we can process that data one by one and wish all the users who have their birthday today. And at last, we have sent all of these details, all of this data to WhatsApp Cloud API so that we can send the birthday wishes with the birthday card to the users on their birthday automatically. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And also one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free.
Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasetia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can send payment links for WooCommerce sales to customers on WhatsApp. So let's take an example that you are a e-commerce store owner and you are selling some products and services digitally. Now whenever you're going to receive an order in your e-commerce store, you need to generate a payment link and you need to share that payment link with your customers to collect the payments. Now, doing all these tasks is a difficult and a time-consuming process. So here in this particular video, we have came up with an automation where whenever you're going to receive a new order in your e-commerce platform, that is your WooCommerce store, automatically using the details of the order, a new payment link will be generated, that is in your Razorpay account, and the same payment link will be shared with your customer along with a message on his WhatsApp number. But here the problem is that there is no direct connection between all these software applications. So how we are going to do this? And to create a connection between these software applications, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating WooCommerce with Razorpay and with WhatsApp automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So how you're going to set up this automation? For that you need to come to my screen.
So welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free button. You can create your own account in just 2 minutes by clicking on sign up free button and you're going to get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll just simply click on sign in. I'll just click on login over here. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we need to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as send payment link to customer on WhatsApp. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want to generate the payment links for the customers on WooCommerce sales and we want to share the links on WhatsApp. For that, first we need to create a connection between our WooCommerce account and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new sale happens or a new order is created, automatically the details of the order are captured here in Pabbly Connect. So simply open this trigger window and here we are going to choose the application name as WooCommerce. Select the trigger event as new order created. Now we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your WooCommerce account. So let's copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my WordPress dashboard. And here I have already installed the WooCommerce plugin. Okay, so you can install WooCommerce plugin and after installing, you can see WooCommerce section over here. Now we have to come to the settings option of WooCommerce. So click on settings. And here we can find advanced tab. Click on advanced. And when we scroll down, we can find webhooks option over here.
Simply click on webhooks. And here we are going to create a new webhook. So simply click on this add webhook button. Now we have to give a name to the webhook. So let us give it as WhatsApp integration. You can give the webhook name as per your requirement. Okay, I'm just giving it as WhatsApp integration. Here we have to select the status as active. Here we have to select the topic. So the topic would be order created. Here we have to paste the delivery URL. So the delivery URL will be the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Here we are going to paste the same webhook URL. Okay. Now the API version will be the latest version, and let's click on save webhook. Okay, and here the webhook is saved successfully. Okay, we can see webhook is saved. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and here we have got the webhook response. Okay, a webhook ID is generated. It means the connection is successful. Now we are going to click on recapture webhook response button. Do you wish to recapture the response? Let's click on yes. And now it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to place an order in our WooCommerce store. So I'll just move to the WooCommerce account once again. Okay. And here we'll be moving to the products page. I'll click on all products. And here you can see that I have several products over here. Okay. So let us select any of the product from here. Let us select this smartwatch. And I'm just going to open it in a new tab so that we can make an order. We can place an order. Okay. So here we can see that it is a smartwatch, availability 148. Okay, let's click on add to cart. And here we are just going to click on proceed to checkout. The quantity is 1 itself. Okay. Now the customer name is dummy. Last name is name itself. I'm just editing it. Okay. The address is mentioned over here. And here I have entered the phone number also. It's a dummy phone number. Okay, you have to enter your actual phone number. And the email address is support@pabblytudes.com. Okay, and the payment is cash on delivery. Here we can find the order details. Here we can find the product name, quantity as 1, and the amount is 2,500 rupees. Okay, and now let's click on place order. Okay, the order is getting processed over here. And within some moment, the order will be placed. Okay, and here we can see, thank you, your order has been received. So the order has been placed. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And within some seconds, the response will also get captured over here. Okay, and here we can see the response is received and all the details related to the order and the customer are captured over here. We can find the created date and time. When we scroll down, we can find the customer first name as dummy, last name as name itself. We can find his billing address. And here we can find his email address, his phone number, okay, and the payment method is cash on delivery. And also we have got the product details. Okay, I'll just scroll down. Yes, here we can find the product name as smartwatch. Okay, that amount is 2,500 rupees, 2,500 rupees. Okay, so all the details are captured over here. Now we want to generate a payment link in Razorpay so that the customer can make the payment using that particular payment link and it should be shared on WhatsApp. So for that, come to this actions tab and here we are going to choose the application name as Razorpay. Select the action event as create payment link. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. And now it is asking for the key ID and key secret. For that, I'll just take you to my Razorpay account. Okay, so we are in the test mode over here. And here, when we scroll down, at last we can find the settings option. So simply click on settings. And here we can find the API keys. Okay, so I am going to regenerate my test key by clicking on this button. Okay, I'll just deactivate the old key. Okay, and here I have got the new key details. So I'll be simply copying this key ID and I'll be pasting it over here in the key ID itself. And let us copy the secret key also. Okay, key secret. So let's copy it and I'll be pasting it over here. Okay, and now let's click on save. And now the Razorpay account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Okay, and meanwhile I'm just going to click on OK over here also. Okay, Now let's come to Pabbly Connect. So we have created a connection of Razorpay in Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now it is asking for the amount. Amount must be in the smallest unit of the currency. For example, pass 1000 for rupees 10. So the smallest currency would be paisa. We have got the amount as 2500 rupees from the trigger response over here. Okay. So first we have to convert this particular amount into paisa. And let's see what other details are required. Okay. We'll be mapping the currency, description. Okay. And here it is asking for the expire also. Timestamp in Unix. So when the payment link is going to expire. Okay. So we have to find the expiry date also. So let's move back. And here I'm just going to click on this plus sign. So first let us change the amount, that is 2500 rupees, into the smallest unit. And for that we are going to choose the application name as number formatter. Select the action event as perform math operation. Click on connect. Now here we are going to map the number that we have got from the trigger response. So come to WooCommerce and let us map the total amount. Okay. And along with the amount, I'm just going to add 100. Okay. And the operation would be multiply. So 2500 into 100 will give the answer over here, and the amount will be converted into the smallest unit, that is into paisa. Okay. So let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got the result. Okay. So our amount is ready. Now we want the expiry date to be captured. Okay. For that, again click on this plus sign, add action step. And here we are going to choose the application name as date and time formatter. Select the action event as add or subtract time. Click on connect. Now here we need to map the date. So let us come to WooCommerce and let us map the date created. Okay. Now it is asking for the expression. Let us read the instructions. Provide the amount of time you would like to add or subtract to the date. So we have to give the expiry date, till what time the payment link will be activated. So I want the payment link to be activated for another 2 more days. So I'll be adding the expression as plus 2 days over here. And we are going to find the date after 2 days. Okay. So that we can give it into the timestamp. Now here we need to give to format. So the to format will be the timestamp which the Razorpay is accepting. Okay. And now let's click on save and send test request. So here we have got the response, and the response in the result we have got the timestamp. So let's scroll down and we are going to create the connection once again. Okay. Let's click on select existing connection and let's click on save. Because as we have set 2 steps over here, 2 action steps, we are just going to reconnect Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. Now let us map the amount. So come to number formatter and let us map the amount over here. Here we are going to give the currency, and the instruction is also mentioned that we have to give it in ISO code. So as we are in India, I am giving the currency as INR. Here we have to give the description. So the description will be the product that the customer has purchased. That is the smartwatch. Okay. And here we have to give the customer name. So let us map it as dummy. And the last name was again from WooCommerce. Name itself. Okay. Here we have to map the email address. So let us map the email address also. Here we are going to map the contact number. Okay, here you have to map the actual contact number of the customer. I'm just mapping the test number. Okay, let's scroll down. If you want to enter some more details over here, you can just give the receipt number or some other details. Okay, here we need to give the expiry date. So let's come to date and time formatter and we are going to map the timestamp over here. Okay. And let's scroll down. SMS notify, Razorpay sends the SMS. Okay. The SMS will be received to the customer. Even the mail will be received. Partial payment. Customer cannot make the partial payments. Okay. And now let's click on save and send test request. Okay. And here we have got the response. And when we scroll down in the response, we have got a link also. I'm just finding that link over here. That is the short URL. Yes. This is the payment link. So this link will be shared to the customer on his WhatsApp number. So now let's connect WhatsApp with Pabbly Connect. For that, click on this plus sign add action step. And we are going to choose the application name as WhatsApp Cloud API. Select the action event as send template message. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So first you need to create an account with WhatsApp Cloud API. Then how you can create an account, for that we have created a separate dedicated video and the link is attached in the description box. You can watch that video and you can create your WhatsApp Cloud API account. Okay, so I am just going to open my account that I have already created. So the link will be developers.facebook.com. Okay, and here I'm just going to click on my apps. And here you have to create a new app. So as you can see that I have already created some apps over here. I'm just going to open my app. And here we have to come to WhatsApp and click on getting started. And here we can find the temporary access token. Here we can find the phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. Okay. So if you use this particular temporary access token, this token is going to expire in 24 hours. Okay, so I would recommend you to generate a permanent access token. So how you can generate a permanent access token? For that also we have created a video and the link is attached in the description box. You can please watch that video to generate your permanent access token. Okay, so I'm going to simply copy this access token right now for the automation. Okay, you have to enter your permanent access token over here. Let's copy the phone number ID also. I'll just paste it over here. And let us copy the WhatsApp business account ID also. Okay, and let's paste it over here and let's click on save. And now the WhatsApp Cloud API account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we need to select the template name. So you might be thinking, what is a template? Template is simply a message that we want to send on the WhatsApp number of the customer. As you cannot send the messages directly on WhatsApp, first we need to create a template. We have to get it approved from Facebook, and once the template is approved, then only you can use the same template for sending the messages on WhatsApp. That is the reason we have created a template over here and we have already approved it. Okay, so I'll just take you to my WhatsApp Cloud API account once again. And here when we scroll down, we can find the step 2, send messages with the API. And here we can find to create your own message template, click here. So I'm just going to click on this hyperlink here. And here you can see that I have created several templates and got it approved. So if you want to create a new template, simply click on this blue button, that is create message template. And how you can create a template, for that also we have created a separate video and the link is attached in the description box. So you can watch that video and you can learn that how you can create a message template by yourself. Now here I'm going to search for the template that I have already created and got it approved. And let us find the same. That is order pay link. Okay, this one, order pay link. Okay, now here I have drafted a message. I'll just show you. Hello, thank you for shopping with us. Your order for is processed with us. You have selected cash on delivery mode for the payment. Instead of COD, you can also pay via this link. Please click on the link to complete the payment. Note, click on OK to make the above link clickable. Thank you, Pabbly. Okay, so you might be thinking I have given number 1, 2 and 3 in the curly braces. So these are the body fields and the values of these body fields are going to change every time. It means the customer name is going to change every time. The product name is going to change every time. And here even the link will also change every time. So in this way, you can also generate a message and you can use it. Okay. And here you can see the message. In this way, the message will be delivered to the customer. And here we have also mentioned an instruction, that is note, please click on OK to make the above link clickable. Okay. So you can also add the same type of message in your message templates. Okay. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and we have to select the same template over here. Okay. In Pabbly Connect, come to template name and let us find the same template, that is order pay link. And here we can see that the language code and the template ID is automatically captured. So we are not going to make any changes. Here we need to have the recipient mobile number And the instruction is also mentioned, enter the recipient mobile number with country code. Okay. So I'll just come to WooCommerce, and from here, let us map the phone number. And as the country code is missing, I am adding the country code manually over here. So as we are in India, I have added 91. And here, remember, we have to mention the country code without the plus sign. Okay. Now it is asking for the body field 1, example, the name of the customer. So let us map the name from WooCommerce. And the name was dummy. And let us map the last name also. That was name itself. Okay. Now it is asking for the body field 2. So the body field 2 was the product name. So let us map the product name over here. Again from trigger response, WooCommerce. And the product name was smartwatch. And here it is asking for body field 3, and here the link is required. So let us map the link that we have generated from our razor pay step. Okay. And here let us find the link. This was the short URL. Okay. This was the link. So we have mapped all the details. Now before clicking on save and send test request, I'm just going to change the phone number over here. I'm just going to add the actual phone number, and after that I'll just click on save and send test request, and the message will be delivered to the customer on his WhatsApp number. Okay. So I'm just pausing my video, and after that I'll be clicking on save and send test request. So we are on the WhatsApp page over here, and you can see that the message is delivered to the customer. Hello dummy name, thank you for shopping with us. Your order for smartwatch is processed with us. You selected COD mode of payment instead of COD. So the same message is delivered to the customer. Now things to note are the body fields and their values. The first body field was the customer name, that is dummy name, which is correctly displayed over here. The second was smartwatch, and the third was the payment link. So all the 3 body fields are placed correctly. Now let us check this link also. Okay, and here we can see that a correct link is generated. This payment is for the smartwatch, and here we can find the correct amount as 2,500 rupees. Okay, so in this way, a correct link is generated and it is shared with the customer on his WhatsApp number. And in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay, now we are going to check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to my product page once again. And this time I'm just going to order some other product. Okay, let us select it as iron press. Let's click on open link in a new tab. Okay, let's click on add to cart. And we are going to just click on proceed to checkout. And here I'm just going to change the name of the customer. And this time let us give it as random customer. Okay, I'm just placing a random name over here, last name as name itself. Okay, and here I'm just going to change the phone number. And here I'm just going to change the email address also. So let us give it as random@pabblytudes.com. Okay, so we have placed the order. I'm not going to change the address details. Let it be the same. Okay, I'm just more concerned about the name and the product name and the amount. Now let's click on place order. Okay, the order is getting processed, and here we can see thank you, your order has been received. So the order has been placed. Now we have to check whether the customer has received any message on his WhatsApp number or not. Okay, and here we have got a new message. Hello random name, thank you for shopping with us. Your order for iron press is processed with us. You have selected COD mode for payment. Instead of COD, you can also pay via the link. Please click on the link to complete the payment. Here we can find the link. Let us check this link also. Okay, and here we can see that this particular payment is for iron press. Here we can find the amount as 400 rupees. So in this way, we can see that a correct message is generated and it is sent to the customer on his WhatsApp number. Okay, and in this way, our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay. So first we have created an integration between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new order is created, the order details are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then we have used number formatter, and in the number formatter, we have just edited the amount just because we need the amount in the smallest unit of the currency. Okay. Then we have added the date and time formatter over here because the timestamp was required, that till what time and what date the payment link will be active. Okay. And then we have created a Razorpay payment link, and at last we have shared the same link along with a message on the WhatsApp number of the customer. And in this way, we have created and we have learned that how we can generate the payment links for the customers, and we can share it on the WhatsApp number whenever a new WooCommerce order is placed. Okay. So in this way, our integration and our workflow is perfectly working fine. Thank you, everyone.
Hey guys, I'm Akash and welcome to Pabbly. So the topic for today's video is how to use WhatsApp for marketing of your water purifier company. Now suppose guys, you own a water purifier company, you are into water purifier manufacturing business, and to market your business you have created a Facebook page, and on that particular Facebook page you are running some Facebook lead ads. On a regular basis you are generating lots and lots of leads from that Facebook lead ad campaign. But guys, to convert those leads into your sales and profits, you want to nurture those leads and send them a WhatsApp message with all the business details of your business. Now guys, the manual process of getting the details from Facebook lead ads and manually sending a WhatsApp message to all of them on a regular basis can be very much repetitive and time consuming process. So to solve this problem, in this video, I came up with an awesome automation by which whenever a new lead will be generated in our Facebook lead ads campaign, instantly, automatically, a WhatsApp message will be sent to that very same newly generated leads. And that too automatically to all the leads which are generating receive a WhatsApp message automatically. So interesting, right? Now here you must be thinking how we are going to do this. So to make this happen, we will be using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration software. Now what is the actual step-by-step guide to set up this automation and how you can create this automation by yourself? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on the Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you just have to go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So after reaching this dashboard, click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Facebook lead ads to WhatsApp. Facebook lead ads to WhatsApp. And after that, just click on create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first we have to get the details of the new lead which are generating on our Facebook lead ads in Pabbly Connect. After getting the details of that newly generated lead, we will be using WhatsApp Cloud API to send the WhatsApp message immediately to that very same lead with our water purifier business details or business brochure. So let's begin. So here in trigger window, in choose app, we have to select Facebook lead ads. After selecting Facebook lead ads, in trigger event from the drop-down, select new lead instant. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect. And to make the connection, just click on this connect with Facebook lead ads button. And because we have already logged into our Facebook account in our browser, we will see that our Facebook lead ads account will automatically be detected by Pabbly Connect and the connection will be successful. And after connecting our account, we will scroll down and the first thing Pabbly Connect workflow asks us is page. So in the drop down below, we can see a list of all the pages which I have created in my Facebook account can be seen over here. So out of all these pages, the page which I have created to promote my water purifier business is named as Alpha Water Purifier. So and on this very same page, I am running my Facebook lead ads. So we will be basically selecting or searching this very same page over here. So let's search Alpha Water Purifier. After selecting the page, in the lead generation form, in this page, I have created two lead generation forms. One is water purifier form and second one is named as water purifier. So I want that water purifier, whenever a new lead is generated using this form, I want to get the details of that lead only. So we will be selecting that particular form and the page access token will be automatically detected. We don't have to basically make any changes over here. And after that, just click on this save and send test request button. After clicking on save and send test request, we can see that it is showing us waiting for webhook response, which means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some details or the data of new lead from Facebook lead ads in Pabbly Connect. Now guys, we will be using Facebook lead ad testing tool to generate a test lead, a dummy lead over here. So here I have opened Facebook lead ad testing tool. Now here you must be thinking how you can access Facebook lead ad testing tool. So just go to your browser, log into a Facebook account, and after that search developers.facebook.com. developers.facebook.com. And after entering developers.facebook.com, you will reach at this page. Go to My Apps, and from here just click on Tools. After reaching to the Tools page, just scroll down and here you can find Lead Ads RTO Debug tool. Just select it, and here you can reach to the Facebook Lead Ad Testing tool. After that, just select your Facebook page over here from this drop down and lead ad form from this drop down as well. So here I have already selected my page and lead ad form. So this is Alpha Water Purifier, my Facebook page, and this is the form. After that, just click on preview form button. And after that, we can see that the lead ad form which we have created to generate leads, that lead ad form is now open in preview mode. So in this form, it is asking us our full name, phone number, and email address. So guys, basically we have to enter the details of a test lead, a dummy lead over here in this lead ad form and generate that lead. So let's enter a dummy name, for example, dummy name. Let's enter a dummy email address as well. And after that, let's enter a dummy mobile number. So here, sorry, the email address over here. And click on next. Just a second. Okay, so this is the dummy email address as well, phone number and dummy name. Click on next and click on submit. Now we can see that using this Facebook lead ad testing tool, we have generated a test lead, a dummy lead in our Facebook lead ad campaign. After that guys, because guys, we have now connected our Facebook lead ads testing Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect, so that we now the test lead which we have generated, we will see the response or the details of this very same newly generated test lead in Pabbly Connect as well. So let's get back to our workflow. And yes guys, here in our Pabbly Connect workflow in trigger window, we have received a response. And in this response, we will find the details of the very same lead to whom we have just now generated. We have the very same dummy name of the test lead which we have entered in our Facebook lead ad testing tool. We have the very same phone number as well as very same email address. Which means guys, the step 1 of setting up this automation is now successfully completed. We have successfully generated a test, connected our Facebook lead ad account with Pabbly Connect and generated a test lead and received the response of that test lead over here. After that, let's just send a WhatsApp message with the brochure of our water purifier business to this very same number. And to send the WhatsApp message, we will be using WhatsApp Cloud API. But guys, one thing we will notice that here in phone number, we have received this very same phone number with the plus sign and country code. But WhatsApp Cloud API takes the phone number, takes the mobile number without the plus sign. WhatsApp Cloud API requires the 10-digit mobile number and the country code, not the plus sign. So first we have to remove this plus sign from this phone number response. And to do so, in action window, just click on this, and here in choose app, we will be searching for text formatter. So text formatter is basically a feature of Pabbly Connect using which we will remove this plus sign. After selecting text formatter by Pabbly, and from the drop down, select split text and click on connect. Now it is asking us text to split. So we want to split this text. We want to remove the plus sign from this this response of mobile number. So we have to basically map this very same mobile number over here in this text to split field. And the process of mapping, guys, is very simple. Simply click on this field, and from the drop down from the responses of Facebook lead ad, just scroll down and select the response of phone number and map it. After that, it is asking us separator. So in separator, we will enter plus sign, and in segment index, we will select all. And then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, in the response we can see that the plus sign from the mobile number is now successfully removed. So we can basically send this very same mobile number to WhatsApp Cloud API for sending the WhatsApp messages. Now let's move to WhatsApp Cloud API step for all. So let's move to final step and click on this add action step button over here. After that, just scroll down and here in choose app, let's search for WhatsApp Cloud API. After selecting WhatsApp Cloud API, in action event from the drop-down, select Send Template Message and click on Connect. Select Add New Connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, it requires the token, the phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID from our WhatsApp Cloud API account. So guys, I have already created my own WhatsApp Cloud API account. So I will get these details on my app dashboard page. But if you haven't created your Cloud API account yet, don't worry guys, there is a separate dedicated video on how you can set up your own WhatsApp Cloud API account. And the link of that video will be in the description box below. So you can refer to that video and create your own WhatsApp Cloud API account. And after creating the account, you will reach to this app dashboard page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And at this very same page, you will find the details which are required to make the connection, like the temporary access token, phone number ID, WhatsApp business account ID. Just copy these details from here and paste it over here. But the help text below token says, enter system user generated permanent token as explained here. So guys, the token which we get on this app dashboard page is a temporary access token, which means this token will expire every 24 hours. But guys, don't worry, there is a way by which you can generate a permanent access token, which will never expire. So in the help text, you have a hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to a new page on our forum. And at this very same page, you will find all the details regarding WhatsApp Cloud API, like how you can set up your account, how to generate permanent access token and other details as well. So you can refer to this page, a video on this page present on this page and generate the permanent access token. And after that, just enter that permanent access token over here and click on save to make the connection. I have already made the connection, so I'll click on select existing connection and click on save. After connecting our WhatsApp Cloud API account, it is asking us template name. So here you must be thinking, what are these templates? So templates are basically some predefined WhatsApp messages which we have created to send the WhatsApp, which we want to send to our new Facebook leads. So guys, to send the WhatsApp message using WhatsApp Cloud API, first we have to create a template message in WhatsApp Cloud API, and then we have to get that template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And after the approval, we can use that very same template to send the messages. So in the drop down below template name, you can see a list of all the templates which I have already created on my WhatsApp Cloud API account and got approved. So the template which we are going to use to in this video, let me show you. So to access the message template page, just click on this, go to app dashboard page over here, scroll down, and here in step 2, just click on this hyperlink, click here. And then it will take you the message template page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And at this very same page, you will find basically all the templates which we have already created in our Cloud API account can be seen over here. If you want to create your own message template of your choice, by clicking on create message template button, you can do that. And we also have a separate dedicated video on that too, on how you can create a message template in WhatsApp Cloud API and what are the features it offers. So you can refer to that video present in the description box below. So the template which we are going to use in this video is named as send brochure. So let me search send brochure final. So guys, this is the kind of WhatsApp message which I want to send to my newly generated Facebook lead. So in this message, you will see that I am sending a document, a PDF document of the brochure of my water purifier business as an attachment. And other than that, this message says, hello Akash, means basically name of the newly generated lead. So here in body section, you can see that after hello, I have added a number in double curly braces. So here you must be thinking, what is this number and why I have done this? So guys, this number is basically a body field, a variable. So after hello, I wanted to add the name of the newly generated lead. But the name of the newly generated lead from Facebook lead ads will be keep on changing for every new message. Like every new lead will have a separate name, a different name. which means that the name of the person, name of the lead is a dynamic text. And to add these kind of dynamic text in our template message, we use these kind of variables or body fields. So after hello, I have added a variable for the name of the person. Then the message says, thank you for showing your interest in, and then here we have another body field for the name of my business. Once our team members will contact you, one of our team members will contact you shortly. Meanwhile, you can check our brochure which we have attached with this message, where you can find all the services which we offer. For more details, you can visit our website. So here I have also sending in variable in body field 3, I am sending the link of my website. So guys, this is the kind of WhatsApp message which I want to send. Send brochure final. We will select this very same template over here in Pabbly Connect. Send brochure final. And after selecting the template, the language code and template ID are automatically detected. We don't have to make any changes over here. And we will directly come to recipient mobile number. So in the recipient mobile number, we have to basically enter or map the mobile number of the newly generated Facebook lead on which we want to send the WhatsApp message. So the help text below it says, enter the recipient mobile number with country code without the plus sign. So guys, we have received the mobile number of newly generated lead with country code and plus sign. And in the previous step, using text formatter, we have removed a plus sign from the country code and received the mobile number of the new lead with country code and 10 digits of mobile number. So we have to basically map this very same recipient mobile number over here. And the process of mapping, guys, is very simple. Simply click on this field, and from the drop down below from the responses of text formatter, select the response of recipient mobile number which we have received after removing the plus sign and map it. Then after that, it is asking us header document URL. So that in template message, we wanted to send a PDF document as an attachment with this message. And here in this header document URL field, we have to basically map the PDF file URL of that very same document. So I have already created the document's PDF file URL. So let me paste it over here. Just paste it over here. And this is a PDF link of that very same document. Let me show you the document over here in a new tab. So this is the kind of document or brochure which I want to send to my newly generated Facebook leads. After that, it is asking us header document file name. So for example, what is the name of this file which we are sending? So the name which I want to give is water purifier brochure. Water purifier brochure. And at last, it is asking us body field 1, field 2, field 3. So basically the very same 3 body fields which we have created in our template message can be seen over here. So in place of body field 1, I wanted to add the name of the newly generated lead. So from the Facebook lead at responses, we will map the name of the new lead over here. In place of body field 2, we wanted to add our business name. So I'll enter my business name over here. And in place of body field 3, we wanted to add our website URL. So let me do this over here. Let's click here and we will enter the website URL. For example, pabbly.com. So this is just a dummy URL for this video. And after entering all these details, just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, we can see that we have received a response over here. And this response seems to be a very positive response to us. This response shows that a WhatsApp message is now successfully sent on this very same number. The number which you have added while generating a test lead on our Facebook lead ad form, the very same number has received a WhatsApp message. So let's check the WhatsApp account of that number. So guys, let's check the WhatsApp account of this number. Let's move to WhatsApp. And yes guys, we can see that on this very same number, we have received a WhatsApp message. And this is the very same template message which we have created in WhatsApp Cloud API. This message says, hello dummy name, means the name of the newly generated Facebook lead. This was the very same lead which we have added in our Facebook lead ad testing tool while generating the test lead. Then this message says, thank you for showing your interest in Alpha Water Purifier. So we also have our name of our business. One of our team members will contact you shortly. Meanwhile, you can check our brochure which we have attached with this message, where you can find all the services which we offer. For more details, you can visit our website www.pabbly.com. Thank you, regards. So this is the very same template message which we have created in WhatsApp Cloud API. And as the user will click on OK, this URL will become a clickable URL. And we have also received the PDF document which wanted to share of our water purifier brochure as an attachment with this message. So user can also download the document from here. So guys, we saw that the automation which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. Now let's understand in brief that what are the steps we followed while setting up this automation. So we have created a workflow in Pabbly Connect, and in this workflow in trigger application we have selected Facebook lead ads, and the trigger event was new lead instant. Then after that, we have generated the test lead or dummy lead using Facebook lead ad testing tool. And after connecting our Facebook lead ads account and Pabbly Connect, and after generating the test lead, we have received the details or the response of that very same newly generated test lead in Pabbly Connect. After that guys, we have received the mobile number of the new lead with the plus sign and country code. So using text formatter, we have removed the plus sign from that mobile number, and after that collectively we have sent all of these data to WhatsApp Cloud API so that we can send a WhatsApp message to our newly generated Facebook lead using this automation. So after setting up this automation, whenever a new lead will be generated in our Facebook lead ads, automatically, instantly, a WhatsApp message selected by our template message will be sent to this very same lead's mobile number. So guys, not just these applications, you can basically integrate plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this very same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free.
Hello and welcome. This is Khushbu Bhatta, and today we will learn how you can automatically WhatsApp order confirmation and order received message to your customer as well as the business owner. Now let's say you sell printed customized products and you have created an order form in Jot form, or say some other form building application like Google form. So you want every time an order is received in Jot form, a WhatsApp message regarding order confirmation should be sent to the customer, as well as an order received message should be sent to the firm or the business owner. So how will you do it? First, you can go to Jot form, copy all the order details, come back to WhatsApp, compose a message, manually enter these order details and send it to every single customer. Similarly, to notify the business owner or the firm that they have received a new order, you will again have to compose a separate WhatsApp message, enter the order details manually. However, this entire process can be too much time consuming. So how about you try our Pabbly Smart Way? Here we will integrate Jot form with WhatsApp, all using Pabbly Connect. So whenever you receive a new order on Jot form, a WhatsApp message will be sent to both customers as well as the business owner. And don't you worry, this entire automation process is so simple that it can even be done by the person of non-technical knowledge. Come to my screen to see how we do it. To send an order confirmation message to customer as well as the business owner, let us first go to Pabbly's website. On the top right, you will see two options, sign up free and sign in. Since we already have an account, we will just sign in. Now Pabbly Connect. On the top right, you will see a create workflow button. Click it. It will ask you to name. We will simply write Jot form to WhatsApp. Create. It will show you two windows, trigger and action. Trigger is basically when this happens, action says do this. So our entire automation will work on these two steps. So for the trigger application, let us select Jot form. For the trigger event, we will select new response because we want every time a new response is received on Jot form, a WhatsApp message should be sent to the customer as well as the business owner. Now it will generate a webhook URL like you can see it here. A webhook URL is basically a link that connects two applications. Let us copy this. And now go to Jot form where we will have to paste this. You can read these instructions here. Okay, so this was the Jot form and I want this product, this form that I had created. Edit form. Alright, so this was an order form that I had created for my business, which is custom products printing business. So here on the top you will see settings, right next to build option you will see settings. Click there. And on the left hand side you will see integrations.
Click there and search for webhooks. So we will have to first remove the integration. Yes, remove. And now let us reconnect it. Click here and paste the URL, complete integration. Okay, it says it is ready. Now let us go to Pabbly's page to see what's happening. Okay, here you will see it is waiting for a webhook response. Now to check the integration, we will go to Jot Forms and fill a dummy order form. Here it is. I'll come back to build again. Now I will just preview form. Now here I will fill the dummy details. So you can see I have filled in these dummy details, the customer's name, sample dummy, customer's mobile number, email address. The customer selected this product mug. The customer wants a mug to be customized with the text happy birthday. These are customer's address details and the delivery date customer want. It's this. Now let us just submit the product, submit the form. Okay, it says, thank you, the form has been received. Now let us go to Pabbly and see if it has received the response. And yes, it has. You can see here, if you scroll down, you can see the name, first name, last name, customer's last name, customer's mobile number, customer's email address, then the total, then the product that the customer ordered for customization, that is the mug. The quantity is here, the total is here, the text, customized text, details and so on. So this means we have successfully integrated Jot form with Pabbly. Now on to the next step, the action step. Let us select WhatsApp Cloud API. So before we move further, let us understand what is WhatsApp Cloud API. So Meta recently launched API allowing businesses to send work-related WhatsApp messages to their customers. Okay, for the action event, let us select Send Template Message, connect the two, add new connection, and here it will ask you for a few keys. So for this, let us go to Developers page. This is my dashboard. And come to the left-hand side, you will see WhatsApp drop-down. Click there. Go to Getting Started. And you will see these keys here. So you will see Temporary Access Token. Let us copy this. Come back to Pabbly. Paste it. Now it will ask you for the phone number ID. For this, let us again go to Developers page. Scroll a bit down and you will see WhatsApp phone number ID. Let us copy this. Paste it. And now it needs WhatsApp business account ID. Again, we will go to Developers page. Right next to phone number ID, you will see WhatsApp business account ID. Copy and come back, paste, save. Okay, so it says connected. Now let us select the template name. Yes, so this was the template that we had created. That means when a customer places an order, this WhatsApp message would be sent to them. I'll quickly show you how it looks like. Here you can see order confirmed, hello, the bracket, thank you for shopping. Your order for this product is confirmed, and these are the fields which we will be filling in later. Let us come back to Pabbly's page and scroll down. Here we will have to map recipient's mobile number. That is the person who we are sending this message to. So here it is. Click. Now body field 1. So the template fields are required here. Let us go to template and see what exactly body field 1 is. So here it is. Hello and the bracket. So here basically the customer's name will come. So we will just map in. If you will scroll, you will see name first. We will take both the names, first and last. Give a space. Again, map it. Last name. Now body field 2. Again, let's go to the template and see what exactly it is. Your order for this is confirmed. So basically here the product name will come. Come to Pabbly and let us map it from here. the product that the customer chose for customization. Here it is, product name, mug. Okay. Body field 3, again onto the template. We will deliver your package by this. That means the delivery date will come here. So again, let us map it. The customer had mentioned the delivery date in their form. So we will have to, okay, so the date has come in individual ways, day, month and year. So let us take it first the delivery date, then space or slash, then scroll down again. We will take the month, then again slash, again we will take the year. So okay, this is date, month and year. If you want, you can remove these space as well. Okay, for the body field 4, let us go back to template and see what it is. Happy shopping, this team. So here basically your business name will come. Let me simply write Pabbly and we are good to go. So now let us save and send test request. And it says response received. So now let us go to the customer's WhatsApp account and see if he's actually received our message. And here you can see order confirmed, hello sample dummy. This was the field that we filled in. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order for again the field that we filled in, mug, is confirmed. We will deliver your package by this date. And yes, the customer has successfully received our message. All right. So now to send an order placed notification to owner's WhatsApp, we will click a plus button here. Again, the action step will pop up and we will write WhatsApp Cloud API. For the action event, send template message, connect. Since we were already connected to WhatsApp in the previous step, we already connected to WhatsApp Cloud API. We will now select existing connection, save and connected. For the template name, we will write order received. I'll show you how it looks like. Here it is. You can see, congratulations, you have received a new order of, again, the product will come here, the quantity, the customer details. So basically this message would be sent to the business owner when an order is placed. Okay, coming back to Pabbly Connect. Let us write the recipient's mobile number, that is the business owner's number. So it has to be in this format with the country code. So we will write. Okay. For the now we will have to fill in the field name, body field. It is given book as the example. Let us go and see. Congratulations, you have received a new order of, basically the product name will come here. So let us go to jot form and map it. We will search like this. Here it is product name. Now body field 2, it says quantity. The quantity of the product ordered will come here. We will again map it and let us search like this. Okay, so the quantity is 1. Now body field 3, it says demo. Let's see what it is here. Customer details, basically customer's name will come here. So let us map the name, sample, and then give a space and then take the last name as well. Now email ID, customer's email ID will come here. Okay, this was the one. Scroll. Now let us see what exactly body field 5 is. It's the mobile address, mobile number of the customer. So let us write it here. We'll map it. And for the body field 6, it seems the city has to come, but let's check. Yes, the address has to come. So you can map the full address if you want. We will just go with city. Okay. Now let us save and send test request. Now yes, you can see the response is received. Now let us go to business owner's WhatsApp account to see if he has received the order placed notification there. And you can see new order received. Congratulations, you received a new order of mug, quantity and these details that we mapped in. So yes, the business owner as well as the customer received their response on WhatsApp.
Hey guys, I'm Akash and welcome to Pabbly. So the topic for today's video is send welcome message on WhatsApp when new lead is added in LeadSquared. Now suppose guys you are using LeadSquared as a CRM application. Now you are creating some kind of social media campaigns to generate some leads and you are adding all those leads into your LeadSquared CRM. So you want whenever a new lead is added in your LeadSquared CRM to make a personal touch and to nurture that lead, you want to send them a welcome message on WhatsApp. Now the manual process of getting the details of every new lead adding in LeadSquared CRM and manually sending a WhatsApp message to that very same lead can be very much repetitive and time consuming. So in this video, I came up with an awesome automation by which whenever a new lead will be added in our LeadSquared CRM, instantly, automatically, a WhatsApp message will be sent, a welcome message on WhatsApp will be sent to that very same newly added lead. Interesting, right? Now here you must be thinking how we are going to do this. So to make this happen, we will be using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration software. Now what is the actual step-by-step guide to set up this automation and how you can create this automation by yourself? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on the Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you just have to go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So after reaching this dashboard, click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as LeadSquared to WhatsApp and click on create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is first we have to get the details or the data of new lead which are adding on our LeadSquared account in Pabbly Connect. Then after that, using Pabbly Connect and WhatsApp Cloud API, we will send a welcome message on WhatsApp to those very same leads. So let's begin with our process. So here in trigger window, in choose app, first search for LeadSquared. LeadSquared it is. And after that, in trigger event, select new lead. After selecting our trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now we will use this webhook URL to make the connection between LeadSquared and Pabbly Connect. So just copy this webhook URL from here and follow the help text given below over here. So just go to the dashboard of your LeadSquared account and after going to the dashboard, on the right side we can see profile option. Just hover on it and click on settings. After clicking on settings, on the left side we can see multiple options out of which there is the option named as API and webhooks. Click on API and webhooks and select webhooks from here. And at this very same page, you will find all the webhook URL which you have added on your LeadSquared account over here. Just click on create. And after that, here it is in the dialog box, it is asking us for some details. So here in event from the drop down, we have to select lead creation. Then after that, in the webhook URL from the drop down, select HTTPS, select it and paste the very same webhook URL from here and remove the HTTPS prefix from here. Just remove it. After that, the content type will be application/JSON and execution delay will be of 0 seconds. Just click on save. And that's it guys. We have successfully connected our LeadSquared account with Pabbly Connect using this webhook URL. Now after that guys, we have to basically create or generate a test lead, a dummy lead in our LeadSquared account, so that we can receive the data or the response of that very same lead in Pabbly Connect. So first just click on this recapture webhook response button in Pabbly Connect. And after that, go to the LeadSquared account and generate a test lead. So we will go to the lead section, manage leads, and let's click on this quick add lead button. Let's enter the details of a lead, for example, dummy name, dummy email address, as well as a dummy phone number. So let's enter the country code first and then our dummy mobile number. So whatever mobile number we will enter over here in this field, we will send the WhatsApp message at that very same number. So this is the mobile number. Let me remove the plus sign over here. Okay, so after entering some basic details of this new lead, just click on save and close. So just now we have added a new lead by the name of dummy lead in our LeadSquared account. Now because we have connected Pabbly Connect with LeadSquared, we will see that the response or the data of this very same newly added lead will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So let's check it. We'll go to Pabbly Connect, and yes guys, here in Pabbly Connect workflow, we have received a response over here, and in this response, we can see the details or the data of that very same person to whom we have just now added as a lead in our LeadSquared account. Means basically the very same test lead, dummy lead, which we have just now created. So we have the same name, same email address, and same mobile number. So guys, we have successfully created a new lead in our LeadSquared account. Now after that, we want to send a welcome message on WhatsApp to this very same lead. Now to send the message, we have to scroll down and click on this add action step button. And here in choose app, we have to search for WhatsApp Cloud API. WhatsApp Cloud API it is. And after that, in action event, we have to select send template message. Click on connect, select add new connection. Now here guys, I have already created my own WhatsApp Cloud API account. So I will enter the details like the token number, the token ID, the permanent access token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID of my WhatsApp Cloud API account. But if you haven't created your Cloud API account yet, then guys, we have a separate dedicated video on how you can create your own WhatsApp Cloud API account and send WhatsApp message. And the link of that video will be in the description box below. So I will suggest you that you can refer to that video and set up your own WhatsApp Cloud API account. And after creating the account, you will reach to this app dashboard page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And at this very same page, you will find all the details regarding the connection, like the temporary access token, the phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So just copy this phone number ID from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Then copy the WhatsApp business account ID and paste the business account ID over here as well. Then it is asking us for the token. And the help text below it says, enter system user generated permanent token as explained here. So guys, the token which we get on this app dashboard page is a temporary access token, which means this token will expire every 24 hours. But don't worry guys, there is a way by which you can generate a permanent access token which will never expire. So here in help text, at last there is a hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to a page on our forum. And at this very same page, you will find all the details regarding WhatsApp Cloud API, how you can set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account, how you can generate the permanent access token, and other details as well. So you can refer to this page, this video over here, present over here, and generate the permanent access token. And after generating it, just enter that permanent access token over here and click on save to make the connection. I have already made the connection, so I'll click on select existing connection and click on save. Now after clicking on save, we can see that our WhatsApp Cloud API account is now successfully connected. After making the connection, it is asking us for the template name. So here you must be thinking, what are these templates? So templates are basically some predefined WhatsApp messages which we want to send to our newly generated leads, newly added leads on our LeadSquared account. So guys, to send a WhatsApp message using WhatsApp Cloud API, first we have to create a template message in Cloud API, and after that we have to get that template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And after the approval, we can use that very same template to send the messages to our new leads. So here in the drop down below, you can see a long list of all the templates which we have created, which you have already created in my Cloud API account and got them approved. If you want to create your own template, just go to the app dashboard page, scroll down and come to step 2. And here in step 2, at last you will find a hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to a new tab on the WhatsApp template message page over here. And at this very same page, you will find all the templates which you have already created. in our WhatsApp Cloud API account. So these are all the templates which I have already created. By clicking on Create Message Template button, you can create your own WhatsApp message template of your choice. And if you don't know how to create a message template, so we have a separate dedicated video on that too, on how you can create message template and what are the features WhatsApp Cloud API offers with the message template. And the link of that video will also be in the description box below. So guys, the template which we are going to use in this video is named as New Lead Signer. So let's search for that template. New Lead Signer. Let me open it. And yes guys, this is the kind of WhatsApp message which I want to send to the new leads which are adding in my LeadSquared CRM. So guys, here you can see this message. So this message says, "Hi Akash." Means basically after hi, I wanted to add the name of the newly added lead. So here in body section, you can see that after hi, I have added a number in double curly braces. So this number in double curly braces is basically a variable, a body field, or should I say a dynamic text. So after hi, I wanted to add the name of the new lead, but the name of the new lead in the WhatsApp message will be keep on changing for every new message sent. So the name of the person will be a dynamic text. So to add this kind of dynamic text in our message template, we add these kind of variables on body fields. We add a number in double curly braces. So after this, after hi, this message says, "Thanks for signing up, welcome to," and here you can see another body field, another variable. So after that, we will add the name of the organization, name of our organization. So in preview message, you can see "Welcome to Pabbly." So I have added the name of my organization over here. We are so lucky to have you as a precious user. You will be among the first to hear about new arrivals, big events, and special offers. If you need any support, don't hesitate to reach out with questions. We would love to hear from you. Regards. So this is the kind of message which I want to send. And in this message, here in variable 2 body field 2, I wanted to add the name of my organization. And in body field 1, I want to add the name of the newly generated lead to whom we are sending the WhatsApp message. So new underscore lead underscore sign up. So we will select this very same template over here in Pabbly Connect. So after that, we can see that after selecting template, the language code and template ID are automatically detected. We don't have to make any changes over here. Then after that, it is asking us for the recipient mobile number. So in place of this recipient mobile number, we have to basically map the WhatsApp number of the newly generated lead or newly added lead. So guys, we have received the details, the data of new lead which is added in our LeadSquared CRM from LeadSquared in Pabbly Connect. And in these details, we have also received their mobile number, their WhatsApp number. So basically, we have to map this very same number over here in this recipient mobile number field. But guys, there is an issue. The issue is the help text below it says enter the recipient mobile number with country code without the plus sign. Like this. So we have to enter the mobile number of the person with country code but not without the plus sign. So we have received this mobile number with country code and with plus sign with the 10 digits of mobile number. But we have to, the WhatsApp Cloud API takes the mobile number without the plus sign. So guys, how we are going to do this? So we will be using text formatter, a feature of Pabbly Connect before the WhatsApp Cloud API step. So just click on this add action step between LeadSquared and WhatsApp Cloud API step, and here in choose app search for text formatter. So text formatter by Pabbly is a feature of Pabbly Connect using which we will be basically removing this plus sign from this message. So just select text formatter by Pabbly and in action event select split text. After that just click on connect. Then we will just scroll down. Then we can see that it is asking us text to split. So which text we want to split or make the changes of format. So we want to change this number, the response of this mobile number. So we will basically map this very same number over here. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and from the drop down below, we can see all the responses from LeadSquared. And out of all these responses, select the response of phone number and map it. After mapping the response of phone number, it is asking us for the separator. So the separator will be the plus sign. So we will just enter the plus sign over here in separator, and in segment index, we will select all. Just select all. And after that, just click on this save and send test request button. So after clicking on save and send test request, we can see that we have received the mobile number, the very same mobile number which user has entered in, or which we have received from LeadSquared of a new lead over here in Pabbly Connect. Using the text formatter, text formatter is split text, we have removed this plus sign from this number. And now after that, we will basically map this very same number over here in this recipient mobile number field of WhatsApp Cloud API. Just scroll on it and click here. So in the drop down, we can't see any response. Now because we have added a new step before this step, just click on this connect button and click on save. So using select existing connection, we will just reconnect our WhatsApp Cloud API account. And after that, we will just click on this recipient mobile number field. Just click on it, and from the drop down we can see the response of LeadSquared as well as the responses we received after using text formatter. So from the responses of text formatter, select the response of mobile number and map it. Then it is asking us body field 1 and body field 2. So basically the very same two body fields which we have created in our template message. So in place of body field 1, we wanted to add the name of the newly generated lead. So here we will just click, and we have received the name from the responses of LeadSquared. And out of all these responses, select the response of first name. So this is the response of first name, just select it and map it. And in place of body field 2, we wanted to add the name of our organization. So I will just add the name of my organization, for example, Pabbly. And after entering all these details, just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, we have received a response over here. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a WhatsApp message with our selected template is now sent on this very same particular number. So let's check the WhatsApp account of this number. Let's go to WhatsApp. And yes guys, we can see that on this very same number of that lead, we have received a response. Just open this message, we have received a message, and this is the very same template message which we have created in WhatsApp Cloud API. So we basically have the very same name, hi dummy name, the same name which we have entered of a new lead in our LeadSquared account while adding the lead. Thanks for signing up. Welcome to Pabbly. We are so lucky to have you as a precious user. You will be among the first to hear about new arrivals, big events, and special offers. If you need any support, don't hesitate to reach out with questions. We would love to hear from you. Regards. So guys, this is the very same template message which we have created in our WhatsApp Cloud API account template, which means the automation which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. Now after setting up this automation, let's test this automation in real time once. Let's go to the LeadSquared account and let's another lead. Let's add another lead over here. For example, this time I'll name it as test name, a test email address, and once again a test mobile number. And just click on save and close. So just now we have added another lead, just a second. So just now we have added another lead by the name of test name, a dummy lead in our LeadSquared CRM. Now because we have created this automation, we will see that the very same phone number which we have added with this lead will receive a WhatsApp message with the very same template which we have selected. So once again, let's check the WhatsApp account. We'll just scroll down and come to WhatsApp. And yes guys, we can see that just now we have received the WhatsApp message on the very same number which we have added with that lead. So here we have the message which says hi test, basically the very same name of the lead which we have added in our LeadSquared CRM. Then this message says thanks for signing up, welcome to Pabbly, and the rest of the template message, the very same message which we have created, the very same template which we have created in WhatsApp Cloud API. Which means the automation which we have created in this video is working guys perfectly fine, and we have tested this automation in real time that this automation is smooth and perfect. Now let's get back to Pabbly Connect and understand in brief that what are the steps we followed while setting up this automation. So first we have created a workflow inside Pabbly Connect. And in this workflow, in trigger application, we have selected LeadSquared and new lead was our trigger event. Then after that, using a webhook URL, we have connected our LeadSquared account with Pabbly Connect. Then we generated a test lead in our LeadSquared CRM so that we can get the response or the data of that new lead in Pabbly Connect. Then after that, using the number formatter, we have removed the plus sign from the mobile number of that new lead. And we have collectively sent all of these data to WhatsApp Cloud API so that we can send a WhatsApp message to this newly generated lead on WhatsApp. So not just these applications guys, you can basically connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing. You will find the clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this very same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free.
If you need any kind of help or have any queries, you can ask them on forum.pabbly.com, and you can check Pabbly Connect's pricing at this link. So if this video was helpful to you, you can like this video, don't forget to share it with others, and to keep getting such content on automation and integration, you can subscribe to Pabbly. Thank you, have a nice day.